Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's game.
Welcome to the Samwelb B12 experience,
where we have you covered for all the NHL action, play-by-play, news, and more. Make sure to subscribe today.
But we're waiting for that face We're watching Samwelb experience.
Hey, happy hockey day. Here we go yet again. This is what it all comes down to. Tonight could be the night. Will it be handed out or will we go one more time? Will we get to hang on to it? Will the Florida Panthers be raising it up in Canada tonight, or will the Edmonton Oilers force one more game? Will they take it to Game 5? We're going to find out in just a few short hours. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. B. Disney in the house. What's going on? Hello, hockey friends. Steve, what's up? Great to see you. Hello there, Stefan. Welcome in. By the way, I did get your email, and I laughed really hard. I meant to respond to you, but I haven't been home all day, but I will respond to you. Thank you for your email. Jen, how's it going? Welcome in. AAU Triton is getting the brooms out already. Duke, hello there. Welcome in. Yes, happy early Father's Day to everybody out there. Of course, it is going to be a good one tomorrow. Brian, what's going on? Welcome in. Arnold, hello. Welcome to the show. Mark, welcome in. Mad Jack, what's going on? Good to see you. Dion, welcome in. Chandler's brooming as well. Cha-ching, how's it going? Jeremy, what's up? Oilers fans are going crazy right now. They are hoping this can be extended. Griff, what's up? Welcome in. Merv, hello there. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Welcome in. There you go. I got you. Hey, Joe and the Hungry Boys with Hockey Night in Canada. Great theme. So thank you for that, of course. Make sure to check them out. Hey, Joe and the Hungry Boys. Some sweet, sweet tunes. Andrew, hello there. Void, what's going on? Tim, welcome to the show. Stephen, hello. Welcome in as well. JDA, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. And a big happy birthday. JDA's got a youngster who's not so young anymore with his 21st, was it, JDA? Happy 21st to mini JDA. Congrats and a milestone birthday. Whit, hello there. Welcome in. Joey, good to see you. Tyson, what's going on? Joey, welcome in one and all. All right, let's jump right in because there's a lot to discuss today. Roger, what's up? Welcome in, and hello, everybody on Facebook. Thank you for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. I see you out there, so thank you very much. Of course, as you are coming in, make sure you're hitting those thumbs up for us. Hit those thumbs. And if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe or follow, depending on where you are watching from. All right, keys to the game. Let's get into it. This is a big one. First, for the Florida Panthers, and they've been doing a great job. They have to let it go one more game. Contain the top Oilers. Pizza, what's going on? Welcome in. McDavid picked up a couple of assists last game. He was able to move the puck around, but for the most part, the Panthers have done a great job shutting down that top line. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. The Oilers need to find a way to get McDavid going again. They got to get Draisaitl going. They got to find Hyman. They got to get these guys going. They're putting them on the ice for large minutes. They got to get these guys going. The Panthers have to continue to do exactly what they're doing and contain them. Ray, how's it going? Welcome in. Now, they also, not only do they have to get their top stars going, JP, welcome in, they have to get to Bob. They got to get to Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky has been outstanding. Margaret, how's it going? Welcome in. Jason, hello there as well. Bob has been incredible. He moves, he tracks. I don't know how he's doing what he's doing. He's got the new, Apple AI or something. Bobrovsky has been incredible. They got to find a way to get to him. Now, they scored some goals late in period number 3 to give them a chance in that last game. Can they find the faith to beat Bobrovsky and play like that for the rest of this game? Now, last but not least, by the way, Shania Twain on stage tonight for the pregame party. Last game was Our Lady Peace. Tonight, it is a staple of Canadian music, Shania Twain. That is pretty awesome to see. Stay cool. You got to stay cool. And this goes for both teams. Lobster Boy, what's going on? Welcome in. You got to stay cool. Panthers are going to be excited. They're going to be on edge. Their first Stanley Cup. It could come to fruition. But they got to keep their emotions in check. For the Oilers, yes, this could be the last game of their season. If they pressure too much, if they let their emotions get the better of them, they could find themselves in a hole they cannot climb out of. So staying cool under all the pressures is going to be absolutely key. And along with staying cool is staying out of the box. You know what, Tyson? I didn't actually set it up on Twitch tonight. I didn't set it up on Twitch today. We're just going on Facebook and YouTube for this evening. Now, projected lineups. Who do we expect to see for the Panthers? Evan Rodriguez with Barkov and Sam Reinhart. They have been outstanding. Abstractus, hello there. Russell, welcome in. Good to see you. That was like crazy night. The game blaring in the background and your stream going with another TV. I'll be all night. Awesome. Good to know. 2-Bit, what's going on? Welcome in. So Reinhart, Rodriguez, Barkov. Some will say this is the heart and soul of this Panthers team, but they have been outstanding. One thing we notice is Rodriguez, since playing and moving up in the lineup, he has really capitalized on that opportunity, and Rodriguez has been making an impression. He has been fantastic. The second line doesn't get any easier. Carter Verhaeghe, my boy, he's going to be with Sam Bennett and Matt Tkachuk. Mike, how's it going? Welcome in. Verhaeghe, Bennett, Tkachuk, another very dangerous line, and we've seen them kind of move back and forth. Rodriguez could move down, Verhaeghe move up. These six can be completely interchangeable, fully and completely. On the third line, Listerinen, he's going to be with Lundell and Tarasenko. Of course, these guys as well been so dangerous. Listerinen doing a lot of good things, as has Tarasenko. And then last but not least, they come at you with Lorenz, Stenlin, and Okposo looking to pick up a Stanley Cup, which would be awesome for him. Steven, welcome in. Curtis Joseph in the house. Welcome in, Cujo. Good to see you. On the D side, Forsling and Ekblad, Mikola and Montour, Ekman Larson and Dmitry Kulikov. What an unbelievable decor this group has been. They have been solid. And of course, defending the line, defending the twine. Bobo Cop is on duty and set to go. Sergei Bobrovsky between the pipes yet again, and he is looking to continue to play the way he has. Stranger, what's going on? Bill, welcome in. Nice, Jordan. That's awesome. For the Oilers, they are coming at us with RNH, Ryan Nugent Hopkins with Connor McDavid and Zach Hyman. They got to get going. Nugent Hopkins got to shoot the puck. Last game, he passed off on the power play. A lot of great opportunities. So will Nugent Hopkins settle himself down and play a little better? Laszlo, welcome in. Sean, how's it going? Welcome in. Nancy, welcome to the show. It is going to be an action-packed game tonight. The second line for the Oils, Ryan McLeod with Draisaitl and Corey Perry. Then we go Janmark with Henrique and Connor Brown. Brown moving up. And then Fogle with Derek Ryan and Dylan Hallowell. So kind of a little bit of a new formed fourth line with Fogle, Ryan, and Holloway. Holloway's kind of moved up and down this entire lineup. He's been all over. He actually has been a good player. He's playing some good hockey, but he hasn't been able to capitalize on some of the chances he has. Derek Ryan in that last game had an opportunity late to tie it up, but Bobrovsky was just absolutely spectacular. For the D, Ekholm and Bouchard, Nurse and Broberg, Kulak and Cody Ceci. And I know a lot of Oilers fans not happy with Cody Ceci and his performance, especially in that last game. Ceci needs to step up. He has been a good asset at times for this Oilers squad, but last game just didn't have the mojo. William, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right, 3 consecutive games without a point. He's got to pick it up. Fishbone, how's it going? Welcome in. And of course, we weren't sure where they're going to go with Calvin Pickard tonight, but according to this document, Stuart Skinner is going to be the starting goalie. He's going to be back in net today. No Desharnais, he's out. Sam Gagner was taking practice. We thought maybe we'd see a Sam Gagner sighting in this lineup. He is not in. Evander Kane also still out with that sports hernia. He is not able to go. So those are the keys to the game. Those are the lines that we expect to see coming in to this matchup. Of course, we know things can change at the last minute, so maybe we get a little bit of shuffling around, but that is who we expect to see. Will the top stars of the Edmonton Oilers show up? Because if they do not, if we go again with Hyman, no points. Draisaitl, no points. McDavid doing just a few little things. Boy, this Edmonton crowd is going to be a ruckus. They're not going to be happy with their top stars. Now, here's some stats. That's right. We need JJ, Frankie, JJ, absolutely JDA, and the Gyms. Here are some trends coming in. 4 teams in NHL history have overcome a 3-0 series deficit to win a round, including one in the Stanley Cup Final, and that was the Toronto Maple Leafs in 1942. They defeat Detroit to take it. So will the Oilers join the Toronto Maple Leafs in coming back from a 3-0 deficit in the Stanley Cup Finals? The others were the 1975 quarterfinals. The Islanders defeated Pittsburgh. The 2010 conference finals, where Philly defeated Boston, and the 2014 first-round matchup between the Kings and the Sharks, where LA came back and came out on top. Now, in these 24 Stanley Cup playoffs, 3 of 4 previous teams that faced a 3-0 deficit won Game 4 and were able to extend to at least Game 5. So will the Oilers be able to get that done here tonight? 10 of the 14 series in 2024 playoffs have seen a team rally to at least tie the series after facing any deficit, with the Oilers doing so in both the second round and the conference finals. So there is some precedence there for this team. Will they be able to come back and do it yet again? E2, how's it going? Welcome in. Good night, Munchie. Welcome in. Good to see you all. As you are coming in, as we're getting set, make sure to hit that thumbs up for us. Hit that like button. We're almost at 100. And of course, if you're not already subscribed, hit that subscribe. We are on the way to 23K. We're 100 and something subscribers away. It's a daunting task, but let's see how close we can get there tonight. And make sure as well, hit that share button at the bottom. Share us out on your socials, Facebook, Insta, Twitter. Of course, if you're on Reddit or Discord, drop those links. Tell your hockey communities, your friends, your family, your colleagues to come on over, check us out, and have some fun tonight. Zoran, what's going on? Welcome in. Welcome in. Hello, Brad. Good to see you. Elizabeth, good to see you as well. Now, since 2015, teams with an opportunity to clinch the Stanley Cup on the road are 6-1, including a 5-0 stretch from 2016 to 2020. Should the Oilers force a Game 5, it would mark the first time in the NHL's expansion era from 67-68 that there have been one or fewer best-of-7 sweeps in consecutive post-seasons. The last such instance was from 61-67, where only 3 rounds were played in each year. So, wow, boy, have things changed. Lewis, how's it going? Welcome in. Couple news and notes to look at for these two teams. Carter Verhaeghe, he enters with the most points in potential series-clinching game in Panthers history, with 12 in 10 games played. The most among all players since last year, when teammate Matthew Tkachuk, he was tied the second most over that span, alongside Evan Bouchard. Now, Leon Draisaitl, who has 16 points in 10 games when facing elimination, can he extend that? His 13 assists tie Sidney Crosby for the third most among active players, and only trail Patrick Kane and Claude Giroux. Connor McDavid and Leon Draisaitl enter play as 2 of 5 players in Oilers history to record at least 15 points with the club when facing elimination. The other players are Yari Curry, Glenn Anderson, and Mark Messier. So some good names there with McDavid and Draisaitl. Now, the Edmonton Oilers, they are currently on a 3-game losing streak. It is the first time they've been in such a 3-game losing streak since February 21 to 24th. The Oilers followed up that losing skid by putting together 5 straight wins from the 26th to March 5th. The last time Edmonton dropped 3 consecutive games in regulation was back December 14th to 19th, including a 5-1 loss to the Florida Panthers, at which they bounced back with that unbelievable 16-game winning streak. So a lot going on here, a lot to unpack. The Oilers have been in this streak before, but they are looking to climb out of it. And can they go on a run? Can they win tonight to force a Game 5 and go on a streak to Game 7 to win the Stanley Cup? A lot on the line here for the Edmonton Oilers, looking to win their first cup since 1990. The Florida Panthers trying to hoist the glory for the first time ever in franchise history. So history to be made on both sides. Now, of course, a lot of Canadians out there, they say, we want the cup, we want the cup. Boy, oh boy, wouldn't that be something for the Florida Panthers to bring that cup, hoist it in Canada, but it be an American team that does that. Triton coming in with a little shimmy action, and that lets me tell you, you are earning points by being here. If you are new to our chat, you are earning points just by coming in and cheering for your team. Simply type !points in the chat. It'll tell you how many points you earn, and every few minutes, more points will be added to your total. Now, just like AAU Triton did, you can redeem those points to bring graphics up on the screen, whether it's Panther graphics, Oiler graphics, great saves, penalties. We got a whole lot of different graphics. The pickle dance, of course, gotta love the pickle man. All kinds of graphics you can bring up on the screen to play along at home while we're calling the game. Now, last but not least, if you're a channel member, Peter, what's going on? If you're a channel member, and again, sorry, Facebook, this is more for YouTube, channel members can actually bring up the team logos in the chat. So you can cheer for your teams by bringing those guys up on the screen. There's a lot of custom emojis that channel members get to play along with. All right, now, talking about cheering for your teams, you are absolutely free and welcome to cheer for whoever you want. You want to go for the Oilers? Scream it loud and proud. Go Oilers, go. Go McDavid, go Draisaitl, all that good stuff. You want the Panthers to win? You can flood that chat. Go Panthers, go. Go Barkov, go Bobo, whatever you put. You want to say Oilers suck? You want to say Cats suck? You are absolutely welcome to do so. All we ask is you be respectful to each other, respectful to the chat, and of course, respectful to myself. And we're going to get along fine and have a lot of fun. We want you to cheer. We want you to have fun. That's what we're all about here. So welcome in, buckle up, because this is going to be a good one. Go Peter Klima. Oh, Zoran, every time I see the Go Peter Klima, puts a smile on my face. LP, what's going on? If the Panthers win the cup tonight, are you taking us all to Disneyland? No. Yes, we have Disney coming in as a sponsor saying, hey, we want to take the entire chat. No. But thanks for your question. Please play again, shall we say. Dan, how's it going? What's going on? Totally. What's up? Go Panthers. Welcome to the show, one and all. Mike, what's a scam, brother? What's a scam? Alfonso, how's it going? Go for the reverse sweep. Wouldn't that be something? That would be pretty darn impressive. Linda, how's it going? Welcome in. Shania Twain, by the way, on the stage right now. As soon as they switch over, get all the boys on the ice, we're going to switch over as well. Jamie says, I hope the Panthers sweep the Oil. Yeah, boy, it's going to be huge. It is going to be huge. If the Panthers can do this, it would be absolutely remarkable. It would be so much fun. No, Mike, she's actually looking pretty good. She's pretty lively. Happy, what's going on? Welcome in. Neil, hello there. The Stanley Cup is in the building. Shania in a black sparkly dress. She's actually moving around pretty good. From what I've heard, Kevin coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Kevin. From what I've heard on Shania's tour going around, she's been putting on a pretty decent show. Mark, I would assume Gretz is in the house. I know he's been doing some intermission work for the U.S. network, so I got to believe he's in the house. They have not shown him yet. All right, they're going to take their last commercial break. When they come back, we should be getting the players on the ice. Of course, we will bring to you the land recognition, followed by the national anthems of both countries, and then we will be off to the races. This may be a heated game. Have your jar ready. Triton. No, it's going to be all good tonight. It's going to be all good tonight, and I can't wait. I can't wait. So, I didn't post a poll in the chat before because I wanted to wait. I wanted to wait until we had a group here so we could start the poll early and get everyone in. So let's say I'm going to put the poll right now, and I want you to vote. Let's see where the chat goes. Hang on, let's go. I got my microphone's in the way. Can't see my keyboard. All right, and there it is. The poll has been posted. You can now go in and vote. Let's see what everybody thinks. Will the Oils win, or will the Panthers take this one tonight? I'm not going to give my opinion just yet. I want to see where this goes. Pretty even so far. Wow. Pretty even, Steven. Muffin Man coming in with the $2 super chat, Bobrovsky. Yeah, Muffin Man, I know how to pronounce it. But I appreciate that. Oh, with the Rob, I see. Oh, I see. You got the Rob in there. Oh, my bad. Bobrovsky. I gotcha. That's awesome. That is awesome. Way to call it out. Thank you, Muffin Man, for the super chat. I appreciate that. That is huge. Of course, the likes coming in on Facebook as well. Thank you, everyone on Facebook. Lee, John, Kim, Manger, Liv, thank you all. Adrian, welcome in over on Facebook. I appreciate it. JDA coming with the $13.99. Thank you for the stream tonight, brother. Appreciate all you do. Cheers. JDA, thank you, my friend. Appreciate that so much. Let's get some stick taps going for our donors here tonight with the super chats. We say thank you by dropping stick taps in, just as Griff has done the hockey way. Tap that stick on the ice in order to acknowledge and say thank you. Ulysses, welcome in. Good to see you. And I feel like I missed somebody. Beverly, welcome in. Good to see you as well. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for being along. Lala's Place, hello there. Tyson, I just haven't had a chance to respond to you, but I will. Dave, how's it going? Welcome in. Florida wins at home. Calling the win at home. Going to take the loss tonight. We'll see. Greg, how's it going? All right, we're waiting for this to cut over so we can bring it all to you. Oh my gosh, they got the video board is cooking, which means they're going to be coming on the ice momentarily, and then we will be jumping right in. Of course, if you've been living under a rock, if you haven't paid any attention to the Stanley Cup Final, here are the players to watch in tonight's game. For the Florida Panthers, it's Barkov, who has 21 points, Carter Verhaeghe with 10 points, Matty Tkachuk with 15 assists, and of course, Gustav Forsling has been a stellar defenseman. He's at a plus 15, and you got to stick Reinhart on that list as well. For the Oilers, Connor McDavid leads the way with 34 points, Hyman with 14 goals, Bouchard with a plus 10, and of course, Bouchard with the Bouch bombs from the point. He can tap it up into the high 90s in terms of miles per hour, so look for Bouchard to be dropping some of those. The goaltenders, Bobrovsky, 15-5, Skinner 11-8, and by the way, if you did not know, depending on what happens tonight, Bobrovsky right now, if they win the Cup Final and he has a decent performance, he will have the highest save percentage in Stanley Cup Final history. Right now, he's sitting at a 9.84. Patrick Waugh, currently number one spot in 96, had a 9.74. Vachon in 69 had a 9.72. Johnny Bauer in 67 had a 9.71. And Tim Thomas in 2011 had a 9.67. So if Bobo can hang on to that 9.84, he is going to absolutely dominate the goalie categories for Stanley Cup Finals. All right, they're making their way on the ice. Time to get things set. Time to get things ready to go. This one is going to be unbelievable. We are set. Thank you by the way, for everybody who has subscribed. Let's tune in. All right, they were introducing the lineups, but they're going to talk over it, so we will talk over them until that comes back around. Looks like our little AI score needs a little reboot here. So we will get this ready to go. and we will bring the anthems and everything to you. Skylar, how's it going? Welcome in. Yoko, welcome in as well. Good to see you. Nicholas, hello there. Game 4, we are moments away. Listen to those cheers. Jeff, hello there. Wow, they're really letting them cheer.
Gansey, hello to all people of Turtle Island. As chief, I welcome you here to Treaty 6 territory. This land has been traditional Region 4 homeland for the Métis people of Alberta, the Inuit, and ancestral territory of the Cree, Dene, Blackfoot, Saulteaux, and Nakota Sioux people since time immemorial. The recognition of our history on this land is an act of reconciliation, and we honor those who walk with us. Thank you, Kinenaskumtnao.
All right, you know what time it is.
Fans viewing at home across oil.
There you go, Jeff.
In Rogers Place, we ask you to please remain standing.
We're going to stand.
And join the singing voice of your Edmonton Oilers, Robert Clark, in the performance of the American and Canadian national anthems. Signed tonight by Edmonton resident and deaf performer with PXP, Linda Cundy.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Nice job. Nice job. Michael, hello there. K-Man, what's going on? Irene, welcome in.
Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glory must we sing as the true North song and free.
All right, all right, all right, all right. It's time to go. Coaster Mom, 26 months. Thank you, Coaster Mom. Hope you're doing well. Tim coming in, joining the membership squad. Welcome, Tim. Thank you so very much for becoming a channel member. Welcome in. All right, it's time to get going. It's time for this game to get underway. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Jose, how's it going? Helen, welcome in. Laz, welcome to the show as well. We are set. The players are ready. It's time to drop that puck. John, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Hey, it happens. What are you going to do? Jamal, what's going on? Thomas A on Facebook, unfortunately, I cannot do that, but we will bring the best coverage we can. All right, let's go. It's time to drop it. Everyone in the middle. Let's go. Goalie, you ready? Goalie, you ready? Let's go. Here we go. Barkov. Henrique. Game on. Here we go. Panthers with the first puck. They're going to chip this one down into the Oil zone. They're going to bring this around. Down around. Oil's going to clear this one out. This coming all the way down the ice. Oil's going to steal it. They're going to pass it in the middle. Intercepted. Dropped. Here's a shot right on the loose puck. A little broken play. And Bobrovsky having to make the first big save. That was huge. Mike, I sure am. I wore the Oilers jersey last game. It didn't help. So I'm switching it up for tonight. That was huge. John, I'd agree. I actually thought we were going to see Picard here tonight. I thought that is what we were going to see. No, Mike. We are in the Toronto area, actually. 24/7, what's going on? Loston, hello there. Welcome in. Off the draw, the Panthers going to knock this one out of their own zone. They're going to bring it up over the line. Rodriguez going to throw it in the corner. Barkov going in with a hit. Ecamm is in there digging away from it. Barkov, he can't control it. Going around the far side. Janmark, he can't get it out. Florida holding it in. Oilers going to try again. Draisaitl pointing around, giving some directions. They're going to regroup. Ecamm puts it over. Here's a long aerial pass from Bouchard. Oilers coming in, but they would have been offside. Bennett going to pass this one back. Forsling going to go up off the boards. Panthers trying to put this one in. They cannot. Thank you so much, KO Man, for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the channel. If I'm pronouncing that incorrect, I do apologize. Digging this around on the far side. Quick out in front for Bennett, and that shot goes high. Here's Verhaeghe behind the net. Verhaeghe to Bennett. Bennett going around the broken stick. Here's a blast from the point. Good stop. Puck is loose. Bennett is going to pick it up as the Oiler had no stick. Broberg was without a stick. He's going to go pick it up now. Edmonton is going to pick this one up there on the move. Prep coming in with the 5 spot. If the Oilers don't win, we're voting them off Turtle Island. There you go. Thank you, Prep, for the super chat. And welcome in. Hope everybody is well. Here comes Verhaeghe up the middle. 2-on-1. Florida. Verhaeghe tries to feed it across. Nice play there by Ceci. Don't know how many times we're going to say that tonight. We got a penalty coming up here. Edmonton is going to draw a penalty, or go to the box, excuse me, as McDavid's going to touch it up. The first penalty of the game is Sam Bennett is limping his way off the ice. My goodness. LeFluke, what's going on? Welcome in. So Bennett is in some serious discomfort over on the Panther bench. He took that puck. He made a nice play. But what happened? So Bennett in the middle of the ice in the neutral zone, another knee. Wow. The Oilers throwing another knee. This one, was this Fogle again? So a knee-on-knee collision. The Oilers went for a hit. They didn't have the hit. They stick out the leg. It's a knee-on-knee. And this is going to be Darnell Nurse. 5-minute major is called. This is under review. If it is indeed, it is Bennett's going to go down the tunnel. He's getting help from the trainers. He can't put any pressure. So Bennett is going down the tunnel. If they rule this a 5-minute major, he will get a game misconduct. Nurse will be gone. That will be well, I'd say a huge loss for the Oilers, but Nurse hasn't been playing great. This is definitely a deliberate knee-on-knee. So this should be a 5-minute game misconduct. Let's hear what it's going to be.
Edmonton penalty number 2 minutes tripping. That's the right call. You know, the key distinguishing.
So it's only going to be a 2-minute tripping call. Although interesting, they said number 2. Evan Bouchard is number 2, but Darnell Nurse goes to the box. So I'm sure he just called the wrong number there. So Nurse gets away with one, just a tripping call. Oh boy, that's going to heat things up. What kind of condition will Bennett be in? We'll have to wait and see. So Panthers on the power play now. This coming around down in the corner. Here's a shot that's going high and wide. Gonna send this around. This coming all the way down the ice. Panthers back to pick it up. Here comes Barkov. RBK, how's it going? Definitely weren't calling a major against the home team facing elimination. That would have been something, that's for sure. Pittman wants a game 5. All right, Mike, take it easy. Here's a shot. Nice save there by Skinner. Right into the glove off the stick of Carter Verhaeghe. Mr. Buck, how's it going? Welcome in. That's right, Michael. Play on. So got lucky with them there. What is that going to mean as this game moves on? Verhaeghe does have 4 power play goals. 1:33 to go here in the power play. Scramble off the draw. Panthers can't come away with it. Oilers going to clear it just over the line, but it's enough. Panthers going to send this one back. Oilers have a 93.1% penalty kill. Here comes Bennett back from the tunnel. He's going to come sit on the bench. We'll have to see if he does jump back in the game. Barkov, he's going to come over the line, giving it to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe back to Barkov, down in the corner. Ecamm getting a stick in. This is going to come to the line. Here's a shot by Tkachuk, hit the post, rebound. Oh, and the Panthers put it just wide. Reinhart was right there with a glorious opportunity as Tkachuk hit that crossbar. Back to Barkov, 55 seconds to go here on the power play. Gonna throw this in front, it's there. The Oilers gonna tip it past. And here's a 2-on-1, shorthanded. Connor Brown, he's gonna come in. Connor Brown waits too long, sends it in front. The Oilers score, shorthanded. The Oilers put it in shorthanded. Matthias Janmark is gonna get the goal. That is what they needed. This roof explodes off the building. The fans roaring. Wow. The Panthers came so close. They hit 2 posts. Tkachuk off the crossbar. Reinhart off the post. Connor Brown brings it the other way. He goes around Bobrovsky. Bobrovsky gets pulled out of his own net by a sliding Montour, and they play it in front of the blue ice. And Janmark almost missed, but it goes off of the Florida player into the net. 1-0 Edmonton. So they still have some time here on the power play. 30 seconds remain. 1-0 Edmonton. Maybe the Oilers need to play shorthanded all game. Jonathan, what's going on? Welcome in. A turning point. Turning point. 3 minutes into the game. Panthers going to bobble this one. Bennett back on the ice. He's going to come into the corner. Can't control it, around for Tarasenko. He misses it. Janmark's 3rd goal of these playoffs. Oilers going to push this one out, and the Oilers working it up again. Here comes Foegele. Tries to go behind the back to McLeod. Can't do it. Panthers intercept. They're going to move this one up the middle. Tarasenko passes it over. That's intercepted here by McDavid. McDavid going to turn. He's going to now skate it up the far side. Up over the line as the Panthers make changes. McDavid cutting through the middle, and he's cut off. Here's a Pozo. He's going to play this one across, and we got a whistle. Too many men on the ice. Prep coming in with a gifted membership. Thank you so much, Prep. Griff, congratulations. You're gifted a membership courtesy of I Can Prep 2. Prep, thank you so much. So now the Oilers are going to go to the power play here. So too many men on the ice. The bench minor, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there it is, 1, 2. So a sloppy change here by the Panthers. That's going to cost them. Wow. So the Oilers score a shorty. Now they're on the power play. Special teams, we've talked about it all series. They need to step up. They're 0 for 10 on the power play. Let's see what they do here. Back to the line. Nugent Hopkins going to move this up. Bouchard is waiting for it. He gets the puck. Bouchard going to play this over to McDavid. McDavid to Bouchard. He nails it. And a big shot block there. 97.9 miles an hour for Bouchard. This coming around. Bouchard going to play this back to McDavid. McDavid back across. Herman, how's it going? Welcome in. McDavid trying to cut through the middle. Drops it for Bouchard. Up to Draisaitl. Bounce pass across from McDavid. They can't connect. This comes back out over the line. They're going to drop it. Nugent Hopkins here to pick this one up. Gordon, how's it going? Welcome in. Bouchard going to play this one across. It's an errant pass. It's knocked down, and the Panthers send it all the way down the ice. If you're just coming in, welcome to the show. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for us and hit that subscribe. We're 17 subs away from 22.9. Kathy, how's it going? Welcome in. Over the line, dropping it. Here they come. Oilers, Bouchard walking right up with a shot. That's blocked in front of the net. Coming to the line. Barkov trying to pick it up. He couldn't control it, but they get it out over the line. Amber, what's going on? Welcome in. Oilers, it's Amber's birthday. Happy birthday, Amber. Here's a shot by Edmonton that goes wide. Let's get some cakes in the chat for Amber. Happy birthday, Amber. Bouchard with this. Very yes. Hello there. Going to play it across back to Bouch, to Nugent Hopkins. Nugent Hopkins to Bouchard. He doesn't shoot it. He's taking a look. He's got Draisaitl on one side. He's going to go to McDavid on the other. McDavid carrying this one. Bouchard, they got two guys in front of the net. Here's Draisaitl. Short side trying to feed it in. Back to Draisaitl. He shoots in front. Bobrovsky's going to dive down. Puck came loose, but the referee blows this one off. So Hyman getting close in front there. Wow. Half point for each post. Griff, I like your thinking. So they're starting to move the puck well. They came in on Bobrovsky. He dropped down to get it, but Hyman kind of kicks the stick away and it knocks the puck. So that gets blown down. 14 minutes left to go here in the first period. It has been quite an interesting 6 minutes to open this hockey game. Off the draw, Edmonton kicking it back to the line. Here's Broberg sending it in front. That's knocked over into the corner. Oilers keep this one in. 5 seconds to go. Hanging on. It's going to come right in front up the slot. Here's a shot by Nurse. Rebound from Foegele. He misses it. And the Panthers going to bring this one out. Here they come 3-on-2. Power play is over. Barkov bringing it down, sending it in front. That's going to hit the pad of Skinner. Bounce over to the side. Foegele going to play this one up. Can't get it out. Panthers hanging on to it. Keeping this one in. Deborah coming in with the subscribe. Thank you so much, Deborah. That puts us 16 subscribers away. All the way down the ice for Ekblad. Ekblad going to work this one through. Verhaeghe spinning it around behind the net. Panthers setting it up. Here comes Florida. They are behind 1-0 as the Oilers scored shorthanded. Opposo going in for it, and this is going to be blown down. It's going to be an icing call, so it's coming all the way back. All the way back to Panther land. What a start to this hockey game. And again, looking at our poll, it is so close. So close. Make sure to vote if you haven't already. Been a momentum changer in each and every series, and here facing elimination in game 4. But this is what hockey is all about. Face off in the Panther zone. McDavid here to take the draw. This is going to be one and tap back, stolen by the Panthers. Panthers, they're going to carry this one ahead. Up over the line, Verhaeghe is, I can't tell. Yes, it is Verhaeghe. Down in the corner, he's trying to draw this one through. AJ, how's it going? Welcome in. Hitman, welcome in. This going back into the corner. Montour's shot at 82 miles an hour. That one gets blocked. Oilers going to move this cross ice. Panthers going to back it up as this is going to get thrown in. Now it's going to be an icing call on the Oilers. So this is going to come all the way back. I can't hear you right now, but I just need to clarify because my anxiety gets the better of me. I'm not a man who actually... Yes. Oh, Stefan, I know. I saw your note. I know. It's all good, my friend. I did have a good laugh at it. You're good. That was really funny, though, the other night. Really funny. But a good start, a good pace here today. Shots 4-3, so a couple of shots going back and forth both ways. Both teams playing well to start here early. Off the draw. This one coming out over the line. Panthers in the neutral zone. They're going to work this one back through. The Let's Go Oiler chance starting yet again. Here comes Edmonton. Ecamm behind the net. Ecamm going to move this one all the way down. Edmonton going to walk in over the line. Here they come. The Oilers trying to set it up, getting some depth opportunities. In front, they score! Adam Henrique. Henrique, did he get the tip? I believe he did. Janmark and Ecamm going to connect Depth scoring finally coming through for the Edmonton Oilers. Unbelievable. Janmark with the first one from Brown. Now Adam Henrique from Janmark and Ecamm. Unbelievable. Carrie, how's it going? Welcome in. Lisa Marie, welcome in as well. Unbelievable. Thomas, what's going on? Dropping those Shield logos in. The Oilers are up 2-0 here in period number 1. Adam Henrique, what a nice goal. Getting around behind the Panther defense. The side, Bobrovsky, the pass comes over, and he tips that one up and in. What a nice move by Henrique to get that stick on it. Here we go. Panthers on the way back. How are they going to respond? Barkov, he's going to drop this one to the line. Here's a shot. Skinner needs to stand tall. Ekman Larson, he's going to send this towards the net. It's there in the slot. Knocked down back to Rodriguez. Across to Ekman Larson. His shot gets blocked. Here's Rodriguez. He shoots it right in the chest. Skinner made the save. It's bobbled, though, in the corner. Here comes Rodriguez walking out of the corner, coming through in front. 2 Oilers going to tackle him. Reinhart gets taken down in there as well. Here comes Edmonton. Long pass up to Draisaitl. He tries to make a nifty new move to break in. Puck coming back around. Draisaitl still working it. In the corner. Coming in front, here's a long shot. Bobrovsky doesn't know where it is. He's squeezing his pads. And Corey Perry mixing it up with Kulikov and Ekman Larson there. Unbelievable. Lee, how's it going? Winkletown, what's going on? Welcome in. They're going to go to commercial break. What a start to this hockey game. The Oilers up 2-0. And I just realized my stats are a little out of sync, so let's bring that back down here a little bit. There we go. Welcome in, everybody. If this is your first time joining us here on the channel, thank you for coming in. I hope you're having a great time with us. Make sure you do the couple of things to help us out. First, hit that thumbs up. We're on our way to 200 likes. Make sure you click that like button. Second, we are so close to 22,900 subscribers. 13 away, 113 away from 23K. Make sure to hit that subscribe. We want you to be part of our hockey community. So welcome in one and all. Thanks for being here. We're here to have a good time. Now, a lot of folks just coming in, so let me tell you about a couple of things we have going on. If you are in the chat, you are earning points. And again, sorry, Facebook, this is just on YouTube. You are earning points. Check your points in the chat by typing !points. That will tell you how many you have earned. Then you can use your points and follow the commands redeeming at the bottom of the screen, where you can bring up graphics. You can bring up Oiler graphics. You can bring up Panther graphics. There's a bunch of hidden commands as well that if you've been with us before, you know what they are. But if you see something being redeemed, feel free to use those commands. And there's our good friend AAU Triton hitting me with that freeze. Putting me in the carbonite. All right, they're coming back from commercial break. Lost anchor, what's going on? Maybe those Red Wings will be a little better next year. Noah, what's going on? Elvino, welcome in. All right, back from commercial break. We got 11 minutes, just over 11 minutes to go here in period number 1. Wounded Warrior, how's it going? John, welcome in. It was Janmark and Henrique, the heroes right now for the Edmonton Oilers. Off the draw, the Oilers going to win this one. Back to the line. They're going to send this one in. Oilers still controlling it. Panthers trying to get this one away, but they can't. The Oilers still with it. The Oilers, long shot in front. That one is going to hit the side of the net. Oilers picking it up again. Panthers trapped in their own zone. Oilers going to work this one nicely. Still at the line. Right up into the middle with a shot. That one hits the leg and goes back to the line. Another shot gets knocked down. Coming over to Verhaeghe. He's going to slow this down. Now he's going to move this one out. All the way down. Marvel Dawn, welcome in. Alley Cat, welcome in as well. Kachuk going in the corner. He's going to go around Broberg. But Broberg takes the puck and he's going to clear this one up. Back to the Panthers line. Theo, Sam Eagle in the house. What's going on? Welcome in. Yee, welcome in as well. Good to see you both. Reinhart going to back this one up. Panthers trying to get an angle, trying to look through. Here come the Florida Panthers. Nope, they're going to circle back. Ekman Larson being chased by Hyman. All the way down in the corner, Hyman with an unbelievable forecheck. Panthers, they got to move this forward. Now they do. Here comes Kulikov. He's going to lead the rush. In over the line, going to drop this one over. Sent towards the net. Skinner makes the save. The rebound was there, but Barkov couldn't get it. It's gobbled up by Connor McDavid. McDavid over the line with some speed. Kulikov takes him down. They crash into the side. This being whipped around. Bouchard can't catch up to it. Rodriguez going to pitch this over. Here's Barkov. Long cross ice pass to Montour with a quick shot. And Skinner gets the right pad on that one. Reinhart coming in after it. Less than 10 minutes to go here in period number 1. This coming all the way down the ice. And that's going to be an icing call. This coming back down to the Oilers' end. Great pace. Good movement by both teams. With the Oilers with a 2-0 lead. And again, we talked last game how the Oilers needed to get some depth scoring. They were playing their top 2 lines a ton, and they were tired. And they have gotten that depth scoring here tonight. Janmark and Henry coming through to put the tallies on the board. McDavid off the draw comes to Ecamm. He's going to send this one down the ice. And is this going to be icing? No, it is not. McLeod back with this one. He's going to slow it down. Forsling is going to step right in front of the camera. Thank you, Forsling. Here we go again. McLeod on the move. Which Oiler wins the Conn Smythe? Oof. LP. That's like an impossible question right now. Especially based off the performance in this series. I don't think you can pick somebody. I still pick Bobrovsky. We'll have to see how it plays out. Now, if the Oilers drop this lead, if the Panthers do take the lead, the voting for the Conn Smythe ends, I believe, at the beginning of the 3rd period or midway through the 3rd period, if I recall. So the votes will have to come in early. I think if for the Florida Panthers, if they win it, it's going to be between Barkov and Bobrovsky. Those are the 2 standout players of this Panthers team. There's a lot that can be named, but right now it's between those 2. I would guess if it's the Oilers, it's between Hyman and McDavid. But of course, that would be based off the whole playoffs. This series, not too much. Dallas, how's it going? Welcome in. In the corner, Edmonton with this. Oilers trying to bring this one around. Back to the line. They hold it in just barely. Now the Panthers knock this one out. CC couldn't control it. Draisaitl back to pick it up. Here comes Edmonton moving it across. Saturday fight, hitting that subscribe. Oh, here comes the Panthers. They're going to move this one in. Luosterainen, he's going to hold the line back to the point. Forsling, he shoots. Tipped in front, Tarasenko, they score. The Florida Panthers bring one back. It's a 2-1 hockey game. This is going to be Tarasenko. We talked about him in the open, about how clutch he has been. Nice job on that forecheck again, holding it here. And I hate to say it, Cody Ceci again loses the battle with Lundell in the corner. It comes back to the point. Forsling throwing it up, and Tarasenko is there to knock it down. Michelle, welcome in, Michelle. I love that classic Canuck logo. The skate logo is sick. But welcome in. Ashley, welcome in as well. The Cats pick one back up. Here come the Oilers. If this game is going to be back and forth like that, we're in for a wild ride. Down in the corner, Bobrovsky going to throw this around the glass. Trying to knock it down. It's Connor Brown. Brown in the corner. Brown trying to spin away from a hit. He's going to send it along back to the line. They're going to bump it right back to Connor Brown. Connor Brown from downtown, spinning around. Now he's going to send this back to the line. Here's a long shot tipped in front, but Verhaeghe is there to gobble it up. He's going to flip this one up and out. Panthers going to pick this one up there on the move. Randy, how's it going? Across ice, they shoot. Oh, what a save. Stewart Skinner channeling his inner Bobrovsky, making an unbelievable stop. Thank you, Randy. I appreciate it. Holy Skinner. My goodness, he came across with an absolute beauty. Sam Bennett with his head up, saucer pass across. Verhaeghe didn't get all of it, he got a piece of it, but Skinner coming across, making a nice stop, bringing that one down. They're going to go to commercial break. This period has been exceptional. Skinner needs to continue to play this way. He needs to make these saves. Rockin', how's it going? Welcome in. The Leafs did what the Leafs do every year. They sure do, Rockin'. They sure did. But hey, this is great. There was actually a great meme, a great picture I saw on social media yesterday. It was like the Scooby-Doo meme where the first picture was showing the Edmonton Oilers, and then the second picture was like the mask being ripped off, and it was the Maple Leafs underneath. You know, Scooby-Doo always did that with the mysteries. It was so funny. It was very, very well done. Well, welcome in, everybody. Phantom, what's going on? Great to see you. Welcome to the show. Thank you for joining us. If you are just coming in, make sure you tap those thumbs up for us. We're now on our way to 250 likes, and we are 6. I can count on 2 hands. 6 subs away from 22,900. We are moving on up to 23K. 106 subscribers away, and we need your help. Can we get there? Make sure you hit that subscribe. Tell your friends, colleagues. Share our link out. Let people know, hey, come and hang out and have some fun with us. So thank you for supporting us the way you all do. These playoffs have been absolutely incredible. When are they going to relocate the Maple Leafs to Jacksonville? Chris, never. That would certainly be really weird if there was ever serious conversation about Toronto moving. I can't imagine it. My favorite, Missed Outfire. Oh, yes, Missed Outfire. Classic. Always a classic. It's the little ways that we can honor movies and actors like that by embedding them into some redemptions. Yeah, I can't wait to see what they're going to call Utah. For this opening year, it's just going to be the Utah Hockey Club, but can't wait to see when it's officially released. This Saturday, that's right. This coming in front. Panthers right there. Skinner again is going to close the door. 7:40 to go now. Dale, what's going on? Coming to the line. Panthers going to hold this one in. Rodriguez, a nice job. Kulak going to go to the corner. He's going to flip this one out and down the ice, and it's going to be an icing call. So this is going to come right back down to the Oilers side of the ice. I mean, Oilers, they were up too early. Cody Ceci losing another board battle, freeing up the puck to come across. Forsling making a nice little shot from the point. So the Oilers need to tighten down a little bit defensively. The Panthers do have the best forecheck in the game. Yeah, I hope Yeti is the one. Here's a shot right on, and that's going to be a Stuart Skinner save. I was going to say Stormin Mormon. I think maybe a little bit, but that's pretty funny. I kind of like that. Blizzard or Utah, I agree. Or Yeti, I agree. Yeti is the one I'm going for. I think that will be a solid name. So many fans have come up with great logos based off the Yeti. So I hope we see something very, very cool. All right, draw coming up to the right of Stuart Skinner. Come on, drop it. Drop it. Stop. Just drop the puck. Linesman playing games with them. There's the draw. Edmonton's going to win this one back. Broberg comes away with the puck. Over to Nurse. Nurse is going to flip this one up. It's going to come down. Montour going to backhand it, of course. Edmonton holds it in. They're going to bring this around behind the net. Florida going to gobble it up. Stolen away here. Here's McLeod. McLeod going to drop this to Broberg. Broberg dancing around, trying to get around Carter Verhaeghe. Broberg still with it. He's going to spin the other way. Oilers 2 players in front of the net. Back to the line, and that's going to miss the lone defender, Nurse. And he's got to come back and pick it up. Skinner plays it to Nurse. Nurse banking it off the boards. This is going to be another icing call. So it's going to come all the way back down. My bet is Edmonton winning this game. Oh, hang on. I got to scroll back. Florida aiming to celebrate victory at home. Yeah, I mean, no team. I can't imagine a team, if they had a chance, would intentionally lose. But boy, would it be something to win the first ever cup on home ice. Ross, how's it going? Thank you very much. Welcome in. Great to have you here. Off the draw, this coming around, being sent down low in the corner. Florida's going to steal, bringing it out in front. Lundell with a quick shot, and he kind of hits a skate and dribbles in on Skinner. Skinner going to cover that one up and end that play. We're going to get another face-off coming up. Again, thank you so much. 3 subs away. Unbelievable. Who's going to put us over the top? McDavid chopping at it. He's trying to work this one through. 954. How's it going? Welcome in.
Couple of assists for McDavid in game 3.
Lundell in to take this draw for the Panthers.
Single playoff year high.
Some of these cameramen, the way they switch angles makes me nauseous. Just show the guys on the ice. 6:41 to go here in period number 1. 2 Utes. Oh, Griff. Love my cousin Vinny. Great show. Here comes Edmonton. Fogle trying to bust down. McLeod is going to take him into the boards on the side. Here come the Panthers. Listerainen, long cross-ice pass. That's going to connect. Florida trying to go inside-outside between the eggs. Ecamm says no thank you. And we got some shots being thrown. Bouchard and Lundell exchanging some jabs in front of the net. Kyle, how's it going? Welcome in. Sophie, hello there. Good to see you. Onyx, what's going on? Welcome in. Onyx, we missed you at lunch today. So 6:21 to go here. Tarasenko, 9 points, 4 goals. In his last 5 games, he's been on it.
Hasn't scored nearly as much here, but he's had a couple of big ones, and he's the one goal that Florida has on the board.
So Edmonton with a little bit of a late line change here.
22 shot attempts for.
So Fogle and McDavid go off. Edmonton getting set. Here's the draw. They are going to win this one back. They're going to flip this all the way down. Panthers going to intercept it at the red line. They're going to play this over to the boards. Now they're going to chop this one right back in. Ecamm going to send it around behind the net. Panthers trying to hold the line. They can't, but they bring it up to the red line. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart, he's going to send this one in all the way around. Kulikov is going to intercept behind the net, back over to Reinhart. Sam Reinhart, one of the Sams on this team, takes a shot, hits a leg. Going back into that corner, the Oilers going to send this the length of the ice. Another icing call right now. So several icing calls as Edmonton kind of struggling to get this puck out of their own zone with control, falling back to elect to ice it. Here we go. Thank you for subscribing. 2 now. 2 subs away. Who's going to put us over? 22,900. Coming right up. Off the draw, back to Montour. He's going to bring this one in. Cycling around. He kind of slips and falls. Back with this puck. Trying to cycle it down. Edmonton picks it up. Here comes the Oil. Brown going to send this up. There's a hit. Okposo throwing a hit on Janmark at the line. Coming around behind. They're going to chip this one out. Okposo has it. He's going to take a bump by Bouchard. The Panthers going to bounce this one off the boards. Coming right to Skinner. He had to play it as the Panthers were flying in. Skinner winning that race. Now the Oil. Long pass. Here's a break. Coming in. Dropping it across. Whoa, they score! Nifty move. Dylan Holloway with Draisaitl. Holloway finally connects. And there it is, 22-9. Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. Right as Edmonton scores. Holloway with speed, with a nifty little move. I thought Bobrovsky had made the save, but Bobrovsky did not. Draisaitl, a nifty little pass in. Holloway kind of uses some nice soft hands to pull this inside around in a backhand. Bobrovsky made the save, but it just squeaks past him and goes into the net. Unbelievable. What a goal. And the Oilers off the draw coming looking for more. 4 goals in the first period combined. Draisaitl and Kulak picking up the assists. We got a ball game. More time with Sam on Tuesday. Will that be the case? 3-1 lead for the Oils. This coming down in the corner. This crowd is rocking. Ekblad going to send this one across. Tina, how's it going? Welcome in. Sophie, I'm actually kind of indifferent. I want Canada to win the cup so badly, but the Florida Panthers have been one of my teams all year. They're bringing this one through, but I'm happy either way, to be honest. The Oilers looking to win their first cup since '90. The Panthers, the first time ever. Listerainen going to bring this one in, setting it down in the corner. Here comes Skinner. Skinner going to play this one across. My reverse psychology is working. We wore the Oiler jersey last game. It didn't work. We put the Panther jersey on today, and it's working. Working for the Oilers. This coming across. Ekman-Larsson, he can't keep this one in. And he's going to have it taken away. Great job by McDavid, but it's offside. Now they tag up this coming in. Montour going to send this to the line. Panthers trying to work into the Oilers zone. They cannot do it. This coming back. Your dad is hugging the TV. Dallas, that's funny. This coming in offside.
That was a funny reaction. Crowds thought they were getting it. They didn't.
Wow. Ekman-Larsson losing his cool here a little bit. He's going to get escorted to the bench. They're going to go to commercial break again. Alfonso, that is the question. Can McDavid score? He's been picking up assists, at least in the last game. He's showing some speed, but can he get it done? Adrian, how's it going? Welcome in. Linda's happy. Of course. Did you watch golf? No, Andrew, I've been out all day. So I have not watched, haven't watched anything today. Didn't see any of the golf. I didn't see any of the WWE event. So I'm behind in my sports today. Jackie, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. This game has been fun. Again, welcome in, everybody. Thanks for joining us. 4 likes away now from 250. Make sure to crush that thumbs up if you're coming in. Great job with those subscribes. We are now counting down, I can't believe it, to 23K. We are 94 subscribers away. 94 subs away. So I'll tell you what we'll do. You know what? No, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and see if it becomes closer. We might come up with some kind of an incentive. We'll see how this is going to go. We want to do something special coming up real soon. So we'll wait. We'll wait and see. If you have teenage boys, oh, Griff, my goodness. My goodness. James, what's going on? The Edmonton flashing their muscle that they are. Banking on Monday. How's it going? So there's a chance the Oilers will win 1 game. There's a chance right now they're up to a 2-goal lead. 3:44 left to go in the first period. Stranger still angling for that new car. Wants that new car so bad. One day, but that day is not today. This Oilers team is certainly playing some inspired hockey. They're not playing desperate. They're keeping their emotions in check. They're playing smart, good passing, good puck movement. They're playing well. All right, here we go off the commercial break. Mikola back with it. He's going to bring this one around. Panther's going to tip it. This is going to come down. It's going to be icing. Had a lot of icing calls here in this first period. No, Triton. No. Unless you're sponsoring it, I'll give away anything you want if you're going to sponsor. So Bobrovsky, 6 wins in his last 7 road games. He has been amazing, but here in this first period, he has been human. Here comes Florida off the drop. Barkov going to pass this one over. Rodriguez coming in. He's going to spin around. Back down low to Barkov, trying to come in front for Reinhart. He's going to send it back to Mikola. He whips it towards the net. It's knocked down. Mikola back with it. He shoots. That one comes through. Everyone's looking for it. It's volleyed away. And this one coming all the way back down. Prep coming in with the 5 spot. I dug in that jersey box. No dinky car. I was upset. Prep. Oh, that's funny. This coming back around all the way through. Chris, welcome in. If I didn't catch you already. Back to the line. Panthers going to take a shot. That's deflected just wide. Down in the corner. And thank you for all the new subscribers who have been helping us out. Welcome to the community. In the corner coming around. Craig, how's it going? Knocked down. Oilers going to move it forward. Draisaitl lost his stick. He's going to pick it up. Panthers, Ekman-Larsson going to get here first. He's going to send this around. Oil Country wanted a penalty. Panthers want to make it dramatic. Fernando Wright Here's Holloway. He's getting taken to the boards by Ekman Larson. The Cats giving the Oils a 2-goal lead to see if they can come back. Tarasenko, he's going to play this in. The refs, you suck chant, coming loud and proud by the Oil faithful. Here's Cody Ceci. Ceci going to work it up, and they're going to bank this one off the boards. Oils putting it deep in Panther territory. Back to pick it up is Listerainen with 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. Here come the Panthers on the attack. Up into the Oilers zone, going to send it around behind the net. Lundell going in the corner. Broberg going to pull this one away. Here comes the hit parade. A lot of hits down in that corner. Listerainen up trying to hold this one in. Comes to the line. McLeod can't get it out. A shot by Forsling and a triple, getting knocked down back into the far side. Playing around the boards right in front of the virtual Let's Go Oilers sign as they're trying to pull this one away. Digging at it. Panthers going to work it even down low. They're going to send it around the other side of the net. Now picked up here by Forsling. Coming across. Here's a shot. Lundell fanned on it. It goes into the corner. Pozo can't get there. Coming in to pinch, and the Oilers going to move it. Almost a breakout pass. Nice little knockdown here by the Panthers. Forsling, he's going to regroup. 1 minute, 5 seconds. Here's Forsling. Going to pass it ahead. Panthers in over the line. Rodriguez centering it through. Barkov with a tip. Skinner with a nice save. Wow, Fred coming in with that subscribe. Thank you, Fred. Welcome in. This coming back over the line. Trying to put it back in. The Oilers digging now. It's at the red line and going to be flipped into Panther territory. 45 seconds to go. In the corner, here's a bump on Montour. Panthers going to clear this one out. Oilers with possession. They're going to bounce this one across. Bouchard, not a good pass. Reinhardt going to chip this one in. Puck kind of knuckled on him. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Bennett around behind the net. Reinhardt can't control it. Reinhardt has not had a good first period here today. This across. Over the line is Hyman. Hyman, he gets tied up. Coming to McDavid now. Behind the net. Picked up here by Rodriguez. He's going to play this around. And here we go off the glass. Panthers with 10 seconds to go. They're just going to skip this one in on Skinner. He's going to clear it behind the net. Bouchard with this now. He's going to play it ahead. Time is going to expire. And the Edmonton Oilers, for the first time in a long time, have a 2-goal lead going in to intermission. What an unbelievable first period. All right, let's go break this all down. We got lots to talk about. All right, here we go. Let's get these screens up. We'll have to get our Zambonis coming out. Shelly coming in with that subscribe. Thank you very much, Shelly. Appreciate it. Floyd, what's going on? Welcome in. Onyx getting the AAU dance up. There's the Zambonis. Get those clean in the ice. All right, let's break it all down. Your goal scorers here in period number 1. Matthias Janmark, he picks up his third. It was shorthanded from Connor Brown. Adam Henrique scored next on a beautiful tip from Janmark and Ecamm. And then the Panthers, Vladimir Tarasenko, a tip of his own, his 5th from Forsling. And then Dylan Holloway with a nicely executed sweet move, good hands, tucking it home, his 4th from Draisaitl and Kulak. The only 2 penalties, Darnell Nurse took a trip, which very, very close to being a knee-on-knee. And then the Panthers with the too many men on the ice call. Now, here are your stats. 10 shots for the Oilers, 14 for the Florida Panthers. The Oilers doing a nice job in the face-off circle. 14 face-off wins, 9 for the Panthers. Panthers leading the way in the hits, 18-14. Bernie, how's it going? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thanks for joining us. Each team with a power play opportunity, and neither team able to get it done on the power play. But special teams kicking it for the Oilers with that shorthanded goal. 5 giveaways for Edmonton in the first, only 1 for the Panthers. 6 takeaways, Edmonton, 5 for the Panthers. 10 block shots for the Oilers, 8 for Florida. Mr. Dodge, welcome in. Those are the stats from the first period of play, and it has been pretty darn good. Prep coming in again with the 5 spot. Smash that like and subscribe. Sam has done an amazing job calling the games all year through the playoffs. Let's show some appreciation. Prep, thank you so very, very, whoops, where did that go? Very, very much. So we appreciate it. Thank you for all your kindness. Thanks everybody for your generosity this season and in the playoffs. We appreciate you so much. This has been a whole lot of fun, and this has been great. I was going to save my speech till the second intermission, depending on the score, but I really, really do appreciate all the support, whether it's through Super Chats, through PayPals, or just by coming in and subscribing and being part of our community. So thank you to everybody. We're not going anywhere, so if you're just a hockey fan, that's okay. We'll make sure to see you again next season. We'll be here all throughout the summer. We'll have hockey updates. We're going to have videos. We're going to have live streams talking hockey all the way through. Plus, some Olympic coverage. We have some Canadian Football League coverage following the Toronto Argonauts, which is going to be a blast, and some Blue Jays baseball. So lots to go in the offseason. We do more than just hockey, but we will certainly be back doing more. So we'd love for you to hang out with us all summer long. So thank you for that. Nurse got to keep his knee. Yeah, Dale. Really, really, really do. Alfonso, I don't know if we're going to do a mock draft, but what we've done in the past is we've done some live draft coverage. So for those that can't necessarily get the draft, we'll live stream it. We'll let you know who the picks are and who those players are, what they've done in juniors. And it's a good chance to hang out and kind of give our opinions if we like the picks or don't like the picks. So we will have some kind of draft coverage. So that we definitely will. Zamboni. That's right. We got our Zambonis cleaning these ice. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. All right. Before I get carried away, let's go in and take a look. One of the things I like to look at is the time on ice and how it differs game to game, how things come across. And it's really important to see, are they overplaying players? Are they not? And in previous games, it was McDavid and Hyman who were way above everybody else. Of course, Nugent Hopkins, Draisaitl in there as well. And looking at the time in the first period, Nugent Hopkins played 7 minutes. 7 minutes in that first period. He had 1 shot, 2 hits. He was a -1. Connor McDavid, 7 minutes in that first period. He's a -1. No shots, no hits. Leon Draisaitl, just under 7 minutes in that first period. 1 hit, 1 shot. Zach Hyman, 6.5 minutes. He had 1 hit, 1 shot. And then it drops all the way down. Fogle, 4:49. And this is where it gets interesting. You heard me talk about the guys that scored in the depth the Oilers are getting now from that depth scoring. Matthias Janmark, he played 4.5 minutes, right? 4.5 minutes. He has a goal and an assist, 2 points. He ends up being a +3. Adam Henrique, 4.5 minutes. 1 goal, 1 point is a +1. Connor Brown, 4:20. 1 assist, he's a +2. Holloway, 4 minutes. He has a goal and he's a +1. So that is where your depth scoring is coming from for the Oilers offense. On the defense, it's much of the same. Bouchard, 8 minutes. Ecamm, 7 minutes. And it's your middle of the road guys. Your Broberg, who's at 6:20, and Ceci, who's just over 6'10". They each picking up a +1 and a +2. Darnell Nurse at 5:44. 1 hit, 1 shot, and a penalty. And then Kulak at 4:29 picks up a point and is a +1. So the Oilers seem to be sticking with their trend, riding their top players. This could end up hurting them in the third period. And this is kind of what happened in the last game. They did score 2, but they started to run out of gas, and they could not win those puck battles when it mattered in the last minute of the game. Panthers' strategy is a little bit similar, but different at the same time. Reinhart played 8 minutes. That's the most of everybody. He is a -1. Barkov, 7.5. He's a -1. Verhaeghe, 7:15. He's a -1. Bennett at 6.5. Kachuk at 6 minutes. Rodriguez at 6 minutes. So this is a different strategy than what the Panthers went with in the last game. Usually the Panthers' top players are spread out and a lot closer in terms of ice time. Here, however, they're riding those top 3 guys. They need to get back to what they did previously. Tarasenko, he's only been on 4 minutes, and he's been very impactful. Listerainen, he's 4 minutes. He's been impactful. On the D side, Again, Forsling at 7.5, Ekblad at 7.5, Montour at 7 minutes, riding their top 3 guys. Mikola's in at 6 minutes, Ekman Larson at 5, and Kulikov at 4.5. Kulikov has not seen a lot of ice time tonight at all, which is a little different than previous games. He usually sees the least, but he usually is heavily involved, not in this game. So we'll look at that again at the end of period number 2 and see if the strategies remain the same or if they will switch things up a little bit as they move forward. And I'm sure score will depend on the Panther strategy. Now, this Panther team, and we talked about it at length in the last game, they are so well structured from the net to the red line. Their goaltender is solid. He has had some struggles today. Their defense usually is solid. Their offense is solid. Is this just a matter of, hey, we had a bad period? Or are the Panthers just not having it here today? Mr. Buck, Bennett seems to be okay. He did take that knee-on-knee, that knee collision. He had to limp off the ice. He did come back and play the rest of the game. So my assumption is he's fine. We'll have to see what comes up for the rest of it. If he continues to play a physical game, he definitely did slow down, was not crashing and banging the way he did early after he took that knee-on-knee. But Bennett looks fine. He did play the rest of that period. Let me see if I can find that. We can show it to you here, and we can break this one all down. Griff coming in with the 199. Next best thing at being at the game. Let's go. Griff, thank you so much for the super chat. And thank you for all your support. We really, really do appreciate it. I'm trying to see if I can find a good clip of that hit here. I know it's a little ways back. So if I can see it, we'll share it. We'll break it down and we will discuss it. But it has been a back and forth game. Real exciting. And this is what the whole series really should have been. Back and forth, end to end. Great saves. Skinner, the goaltender, who's making those big saves here tonight, which is, pretty outstanding, to say the least. Skinner is something special tonight, and you can just see it. The way he's moving, the way he's covering up, the way he's challenging. Skinner is doing a lot of really good things. And that's important, right? That is, as a goaltender, you need to kind of have those feelings. You need to be able to move it along. Sorry, I'm still scrolling here. This is way back. But we will see if we can do it. I know lots of comments coming in. We will get to your comments momentarily. Holy mackerel. Come on. All right. This is crazy. Let's try this. Why didn't I think of doing this to begin with? All right, here we go. All right, let's bring this up. We're going to talk about it. Let me get this set up momentarily. And then we can get your opinion. We can share our opinions. And we'll see exactly what we're talking about. This really is the only questionable hit of this game. I mean, it has been very well played by both teams, right? In terms of cleanliness, shall we say. There's been a lot of debate about the Oilers playing dirty, the Panthers playing dirty, but right now they're both playing a pretty darn clean game outside of this potential hit. All right, so let's come on. All right, let me bring this up and we will break this all down. So this is what went down. This is what went down in the period. So we see up here, this is going to come across. Here's Bennett here in the middle. Can you see my mouse? You can. Here's Bennett. And of course, here's Nurse. Look at his body position already, right? Look at Nurse's body position. He's got one leg stretched. He's got the knee cocked on the other side. He's ready. He's going in for the hit. As this comes closer, you can see, watch what he does with this left knee here, this outside knee. He goes from tucking it in right here, it goes to a wide base, right? Wide base stance coming in. And here's the contact. You can't see it because it's kind of blocked here by this player. But he catches him on the knee, which sends Bennett hurling to the ground. Here's a better angle. Bennett coming in. You see Nurse, right? He's got that wide base stance. He's looking directly at him. The knee is exposed. Nurse is going to come in right here. He doesn't try and pull that leg out of the way. Bennett, he protects himself for the hit, thinking he's coming in for the shoulder hit. Nurse misses with the hit and comes right on knee right here. Very, very dangerous hit for both of them. So brutal play. You hate to see that happen. It is very, very dangerous. And both players could have severely been injured. You hate to see those knee-on-knee collisions. So wanted to share that with you. And I'd love to get your opinions. Back when I played hockey, they used to call me the Titanic. Looked pretty good until I hit the ice. That's funny, John. Mr. Buck, dangerous. Yeah, Michelle. Very, that could have been way worse. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. Yes, Bouchard, Maple Leafs fired their power play coach. He was their power play assistant coach, and he has been let go. So hopefully that will make something better. Dwayne, there's nothing acting about that. That is a clean knee-on-knee. So there's no acting there. Now maybe he wasn't as injured. He went down, he crawled his way off. That could be some embellishment, but 100%. I mean, that hit came in on the knee. That is a very, very, very dangerous hit, and you hate to see it. I don't care who it is. Raymond, how's it going? Oh man, Oilers gonna win a game, possibly. Isabel, did the Leafs deal Marner yet? No, they have not dealt Marner yet. In fact, the latest I'm hearing from the Marner camp, and I mentioned this, I think the other day, they've come out now and they've said they're not going to ask Mitchell to waive his no move clause until they have a right deal on the table. So they're not going to go to him right now and say, okay, Mitch, tell us, where do you want to go? They're waiting to get a good deal done, and then they're going to ask him if he'll move it. Now, I'm not so sure about that approach. I don't know if that's the truth. For all we know, he already could have waived it. He already could have submitted a list of teams. We just don't know. Right now, he is going to start the season on the Maple Leafs as it sits today. Jay, how's it going? Nurse needs to be traded, overrated, overpaid. Jay, I agree. One of the worst contracts in the NHL right now is Nurse. It is not a good contract at all. One thing I do want to say, though, apparently Gary Bettman and the NHL offices have asked teams to kind of withhold from any major announcements until the Stanley Cup is handed out. Now, obviously, they can't enforce that. They don't want to distract anything away from these two teams and what's going on with the Stanley Cup. But I would expect that once the cup is handed out, you will start hearing a lot more things being announced. We know the Maple Leafs are working on extensions for Domi and Bertuzzi. There was some concern over term, especially with Bertuzzi. Dollar value, they're pretty much locked in from what I've heard. But again, we may not hear until the Stanley Cup is awarded. Then you'll probably get a slew of announcements. Shin, what's going on? Welcome in. He is. Bobrovsky has been absolutely outstanding. When we talk about that Darnell Nurse contract, for those who are not aware, Darnell Nurse is locked up till the end of 29-30. So we got a few more years of Nurse, and he's making $9.2 million. $9.2 million for Nurse, and he's a UFA at the end of the 29-30 season. So many more years of Nurse, and I know Oiler fans not overly impressed with Darnell. This year in 81 games played, he had 32 points, 10 goals, 22 assists. If you're paying a guy $9.5 million, he better be one of the greatest defensemen on the planet, and he needs to get more than 32 points. In these playoffs, 21 games for Nurse, he has 4 points. That's it. 4 points for Nurse and he's a minus 14. Minus 14. Ouch. That hurts. That hurts a lot. So Will Darnell Nurse, he's going to be an Oiler for a while. There's nothing they can do. No way they can move that contract. So better get used to him. Zachary, thank you for subscribing. Welcome in. Good to have you here with us. It's right. It doesn't matter what Bettman wants. But hey, I can't wait when this is done, all the announcements that are going to come out. All right. Intermission is done. Let's get set. Period number 2 coming right up. We are set to go. Thank you for everyone coming in and hitting those subscribes. We are moving on up. Moving on up. 84 subscribers away from 23K. If you haven't subbed up, hit that subscribe. Help us get there tonight. 23K. Can we do it? Chat, we need your help. Encourage your friends, encourage your colleagues and your social circles to come on in and hit that subscribe. Not necessary $90 million knees. There you go. 60-40 pull. Yeah, 24/7. It's super close. Super close. Let's go. Period number 2. Puck is dropped. We are underway. Right into the Panthers zone. Panthers going to move this one across. The NHL using that floating camera, which is driving me a little bit nuts. This coming down around Mackenzie Weegar. Oh, Mark, I'm a huge Mackenzie Weegar fan. I like him a lot. I was mad when Florida moved him, but I get it. It was a nice deal. Back to the line. That's right, 48 Leafs. Will they be the only ones? Here comes Ecamm. Gerard, how's it going? Welcome in. JD coming in. Thank you for hitting that sub. Appreciate it. Welcome in. There we go. 80 subs away. Down in the corner. And that's going to be an offside at the line. So it's going to get blown down. So not a whole lot of action in the first 45 seconds coming in. The Oilers goal scorers, Broberg, Ecamm, Foegele, Henrique, Holloway, Janmark, McLeod. Those are their goal scorers in the Stanley Cup Final Games.
Let's go.
No McDavid, no Hyman, no Draisaitl, no Nugent Hopkins. These guys got to get things going. Got to figure out a way. Missy G coming in with that subscribe. Thank you so much, Missy G. Zachary, appreciate you both. Off the draw. This one coming in and over the line. Edmonton trying to fight it back. They're going to get the puck, going to play it to the line. Ekman Larson keeping this one in, and it's going to be a hand pass. Oh, that can only mean one thing. Our good friend and partner channel, the Florida Park Explorers, in the chat. Welcome in, Dave. Happy early Father's Day to you, my friend, and to all the fathers out there. Or fathers that don't know their fathers. Happy Father's Day to all. Our Florida Park Explorers, if you're not already checking them out, you must. They are bringing you all the action and more from down and around the Florida parks. Off the draw, this coming around. Kulikov, he's going to dump this one in, down around behind Skinner. Skinner going to whip this one around the boards. Oilers, oh my goodness, filled in there at the line. Bad hit. But the Oilers going to bring this one up. Here's McDavid. He shoots. He scores. Connor McD. McDavid explodes and puts one in, his first of the series. Connor McDavid. Wow. Where have you been all my life? Foegele took a nasty hit by Ekblad, and Ekblad takes himself completely out of the play. Hyman with a nifty pass and a shot short side, stick side on Bobrovsky, and he puts this one home. McDavid goes Mick. Wow. And the crowd is going crazy. McDavid from Hyman and Bouchard. That was spectacular. So that was the problem. McDavid's battery just running a little low. He had to plug himself in for a couple of days. The McBot strikes. He needs a McDouble. Yeah, he does. 4-1, the 3-goal lead now. The crowd is still going on. That's how you explode in the second period. McDavid, he just takes the shot. Bobrovsky, slow to react, and went off the post and in. A nice shot there by McDavid.
But you know the fans here now giving it to Bobrovsky.
They are all over Bobrovsky. They're giving him the old tomahawk chop. They're giving him. Wow. Panthers off the draw, coming in the corner. Holloway's going to jump on top. This is going to come out over the line back to Cody Ceci. If you're the Panthers, you want Ceci to handle that puck. Bobrovsky's going to stop it, and the crowd is going to applaud as Bobrovsky stops the dumping. Listerainen bobbles it. They're going to play this one down in the corner. McYay, that's right, Linda. McYay. That's right, Joe. Here it comes over the line. Draisaitl bringing this one in. Draisaitl driving towards the net. Kulikov pushes him along the boards. Florida going to work this one around. Long pass across the middle. Going to be knocked down by Bouchard, but Florida keeps coming. Trying to get it to Opozo. He has it behind the net. Florida coming out in front with a shot. That one gets knocked right down. Oilers back the other way. Here comes Foegele. Foegele over the line. Foegele bobbling it. Is that Foegele or is that McLovin? This is going to come around the other side of Pozo. He's going to turn this one over. Keeping this one in. Here's Ecamm. He shoots. That one goes side of the net. And Bob is going to cover this one up and get a whistle. Wow, great pacing here. Great pacing. Incredible. Excellent, excellent play. Wow. No. I'm calling him McLovin, but his name is Foegele. Warren Foegele, a.k.a. McLovin. Gotta love it. So face off in the Panther zone. This crowd is wild tonight. Off the draw. This is going to win back to the line. Nurse going to send this one in around. It come right out in front. It's there. Draisaitl couldn't get the shot off. They're going to play this one across back to the line. Oilers sending in front again. Bobrovsky is tripped up. He falls backwards here. The Oilers still putting on pressure. Still driving this one through. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. 75 subs away now. This coming around to the line. Edmonton's going to knock this one out. Panthers going to intercept. Move it through the neutral zone. They're going to hammer this one in. Let's see if that cat forecheck is going to climb. Chris coming in with that sub. Thank you, Chris. Panthers going to hold the line. Mikkola going to bring this one through. Mikkola sending it around behind to Rodriguez. Rodriguez, he gets pushed against the boards by Broberg. And the Oilers going to come away with this. Here's a long shot. Bobrovsky going to make that save. And the Oilers faithful applaud yet again. Tkachuk can't control it. This down over the line. Kulak sending it around. Verhaeghe intercepts, and he gives it away. The Oilers coming back the other way. Off the boards. Running this one down in the corner. Edmonton picking it up. Ekman-Larsson. He can't get it out. Now they're going to work it through. Back down to Corey Perry. Perry behind the net. Working it away from Ekblad. Ekblad goes down. Perry goes down. This puck comes out. And this one comes down all the way. And that is, no, it's not going to be an icing call. Skinner came out of the net. Oil going to work this one up the near side, pass across to the far side, up over the line. Oh, nice hit. Kulikov steps up on Ceci, but Kulikov got the worst of it. But he did the job and knocked the puck away. Panthers going to put it off the boards all the way back. The Let's Go Oiler chants are still flying. Here they come. Edmonton putting it in front for Draisaitl. Goal! Bobrovsky with a stop. That was huge. Bobrovsky standing tall. Here comes Florida. Florida going to play this one. Here they come up the middle. Pass across to Lundell. Lundell sending it deep off the stick. There, the Panther player, Forsling. Back with it, going to cycle this one down. Oil going to steal. Edmonton going to look, going to move this one through. All the way down for Holloway. Holloway can't get it. Mikkola, he grabs it. He's trying to drive this one in the corner. Holloway working him. And the Panthers get this one out and down the ice. Again, Skinner comes out, no icing call. 5:10, or 5 minutes gone here in the second period. 15:05 to go, time is on ticking. Here's a shot, and they score again! Darnell Nurse puts it in. Sarah Nurse, front row, jumping up and down, banging on the glass. Nurse cheering on Nurse. Darnell with 9 million reasons to celebrate as he finally scores his first goal of the playoffs. Connor McDavid picking up his 30th assist, and Zachary Hyman with an assist as well. My goodness. The script as it is written, the Oilers will come back to dominate Game 4. 5-1. And Bobrovsky is going to go for a bathroom break. Stolarz coming in for his first career playoff game. Bob making his way out. Oh my goodness. Darnell Doctor. Brad, that's really funny. The Oilers exploding with offense here. Road Warriors, what's going on? Now let them nurse the wound. So Paul Maurice having some words of encouragement for the boys on the bench. The Oilers exploding here. Not over till it's over. Carmel, that is correct. This is the NHL. Anything can happen. These teams can score in bunches. Stolarz out to play this one around. He's going to work this one up, of course. Over the line, cutting through. This one is going to be dropped back. Here comes Edmonton. Edmonton going to play this one across. Broberg carrying it up over the line. Edmonton is hungry for more. The Panthers getting grilled right now. Here comes a hit by Janmark. Going to play this one up to Lorentz. He kicks it out. Kulak picks it up, and he's going to play this. Draisaitl wants 6 to 8 at 14 million. Wow. Yikes, that's a lot. This coming down over the line. Dropping it through. Panthers going to chip this over to the side. Oilers going to drag it out one more game. That's okay with me. If it's going to be like this, this is hockey. Side of the net, Stolarz is going to hang on to it. Wow, what a turn of events. The Florida Panthers shell-shocked as the Edmonton Oilers remembered had a score. McDavid, Hyman, they're following Happy Gilmore to their happy place. And they have figured out how to putt again. This team has really figured it out, and man, what a second period. In case you've missed it, it's McDavid and Nurse, the two goal scorers in the second. In the first, it was Janmark, Henrique, Holloway. They are rifling it in, and this is huge. Kyle Bloom, that is the question, right? Are the Panthers, is this part of the script? Are they allowing it to go one more so they can have a chance to win it at home? No, Mr. Dodge, Bobrovsky has just been pulled. Bobrovsky has now come out of the net. Stolarz is in. Dennis, how's it going? No sweat. Tease the Oilers. Give them false hope. Mr. Jumba, welcome in. So if this does, and it looks like it is going to go, I mean, right now, we still got half a game to play. But if this does go to a Game 5 will be Tuesday evening. Tuesday evening, and it's going to be a doozy. It is going to be critical. The Oilers now, the only way they can win the cup is with that reverse sweep. Perhaps a gentleman's sweep in Florida. It's going to be interesting, but this is absolutely incredible. If you're just coming in, if you haven't joined us for a stream before, welcome in. My name is Sam. Thank you so much for being here. Make sure you're crushing that thumbs up as you're coming in. And of course, hit that subscribe as well. We are now 68 subscribers away from 23K. And I'm pretty sure there's like at least 68 of you who aren't subbed up. So hit that sub button. Come on, join our community. Let's have some fun as we are moving to a major milestone of 23,000. So thank you all so much. Here we go, back from commercial break. How do the Panthers respond after making a goaltender change? Or the Oilers continue to put points up on the board? Cats are doing that thing when they arch the back and up all crazy sideways. Prep, thank you for the super chat, and that they are. That they absolutely are. Thank you so much, Prep. Down to the line. This is going to be a long shot. Deflected. Trying to put that one through. Corey Perry in front of the net. Perry trying to break the Perry curse. In the corner, Ryan tying it up. Stenlin and McCullough there. McLeod is digging this one away. This is going to come in front side of the net. Trying to wrap it around. Stolarz wrapping the stick. Nice job to knock that one down. Cat's going to flip this one up the middle. And this is going to come all the way down in the corner for an icing call. So icing call Panthers 13:08 as this is coming all the way back. Oil's going to spill oil all over those Cats. But that's where Paul Maurice is sitting there with the tide to wash off that oil and get this Cat team right back into it. Paul Maurice, he's such a good coach. He will whip this team into shape. He will turn things around. That's right, Pietro. They were a long, long time ago. 48, I believe, was the actual year. The Maple Leafs did it, coming back from down 3-0. Passing it across. Here's a shot. That one goes wide in the corner. Florida trying to move this one through. Here come those Cats. They're going to finally get it out of their own zone. Hitting that red line, they're going to dump this one in. 38. All right, thank you, Peter. 42. We got all kinds of years. 42, I think, is the correct year. Pat, what's going on? Welcome in. Digging this one around the side, trying to bring this one through. Again, welcome everybody on Facebook as well. This trying to come through. Brett, welcome in from Thailand. Good to see you. All the way down in the corner. Broberg back with this one. Broberg, he's going to move around. Going to flip this back behind the Oiler net. And the Oilers long pass all the way down. Ekman-Larsson going in the corner to pick it up. It's an offside for the Oilers. And this is going to be blown down. So we are going to get a face-off coming up. Got to break them. 5 more goals. Put up a 10 spot on the board. That would be unbelievable. Don't understand why so many Jets fans hated Paul Maurice. Yeah, I don't know why either. He wasn't, I don't want to say he wasn't well-liked in Toronto, but he definitely had some folks that weren't in favor of Maurice. I'm a huge Maurice fan. I think he's spectacular. He handles the media well. He treats his players with respect. I'm a big, big Paul Maurice fan. He-Man, what's going on? Well, He-Man's dad, welcome in. Here comes Fogle. Fogle around the net, going for the wraparound. Side of the net is there. The Oiler player fell. He's going to get back up. Natalie coming in with the super chat. Edmonton, living in North Carolina, going berserk. New subscriber. Well, Natalie, thank you so much. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the community. So April the 16th was the last game Stolarz came in. He's definitely going to have his word cut out for him to hold this at 5. Now again, it's only 4. It's only 4. Anything is possible. It's going to be a big uphill battle. But these Mountain Cats are up for the task. They're not called the Comeback Cats for nothing. So welcome in. Thank you for being here. What a party. Off the draw, this one coming around. Oilers back to the line. They can't hold it in. It comes out. Panthers with it. Prep wants to get a wave going. Let's get that wave going. All you got to do is put the wave emojis up in the air. 3, 2, 1. Hey, get those wave hands going. It's the virtual wave going around our virtual stadium as the Oilers are coming back hungry for more. Pass going to come through. Going to pick it up. They're going to cycle this one down. It's the Oilers with the better forecheck here tonight. Panthers are going to steal it, bring it up. Reinhart rolls it in. He's going to go for a change. Sloppy change here by the Panthers. And we got a penalty. Ekman-Larsson, is he going to get the trip? Connor Brown goes down. And it is Ekman-Larsson going to the bench. We said it earlier in this game. Ekman-Larsson definitely getting frustrated. Here he takes a penalty, not the right time. The Panthers need to find a way of figuring things out, getting themselves back in this game. Bettman wants Florida to win at home. Jay, that seems to be the way the script is looking like right now. Oh, and Brown is cut. Brown's finger, I don't know if that was his finger was cut or if that blood was somewhere. No, it's his finger. So Connor Brown's got a laceration on his hand, so the trainers are going to tend to that. Love the sun. Welcome in, getting those hands up. Off the draw, Panthers going to put this one around. This is going to come out. Bouchard grabbing it at the Oiler line. Bouchard going to turn. He's going to give it away. Panthers going to put this one right back down in the corner. Bouchard coming around. Oilers coming back. Oilers looking to tear through. Chris, today we're wearing the Carter Verhaeghe Panther jersey. We wore the McDavid All-Star Oiler jersey yesterday, or in the last game. That didn't provide much luck, so we switched it up to the Panther one. A little reverse psychology off the post. Off the post, the spotlight and the steam went as if it was a goal, but they keep on playing, and this is going to come out. But today we went with the Verhaeghe jersey and a little reverse psychology, and the Oilers jumping out to a huge lead. They are on that power play now. Coming around, Nugent Hopkins with a shot, and Stolarz with a nice save. 1:06 to go. They can play, they can rest a little play, other guys. Yeah, they certainly can. They certainly can, but boy, what a comeback story this would be. McDavid actually put it off post and crossbar. Post and crossbar. What a... Oh, no, just the post. The other angle looked like it was post and crossbar. What a beauty. Not at home. How's it going? Spray a little Windex on it and get back out there. Right? A little Gorilla Glue, little duct tape, stitch it up, and right back on. 1:06, Oilers on the power play. Back to Bouchard. Oilers have not scored a power play goal in this series. They bring it across. Here's a shot. That one gets blocked. Edmonton back with this. Over to McDavid. McDavid. He's going to feed it in the middle. Here's a shot. That one goes wide. And they can't catch it off. This comes all the way back around. Bouchard with it. 45 seconds to go in the power play. 10 minutes now remain here in period number 2. It's been all Oilers. 56 subscribers away. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe and the thumbs up. We appreciate it. We're on our way to 23K. And we're 56 subs away. This coming through, going to be knocked down. Florida going to play this one ahead, a little too far to the reach. Do we call NHL players by their initials and their numbers? I've seen a lot. Yeah, Sophie, you can call them whatever you'd like. I'm from Florida. Well, thank you, Dallas, for the translation, and welcome in. All right, thank you, Dave. And again, if you're not following the Florida Park Explorers, make sure to check them out. Travel agent to the stars, concierge service, the best there is. Check them out. You want your merch, you want your theme park treats, check them out. Florida Park Explorers on YouTube, floridaparkexplorers.com for their website. 11 seconds to go on the power play. Off the draw, Florida to scramble. They knock it to the line. Nurse holds this one in. Oilers with a nifty little move, trying to drive towards the net. 2 seconds, 1 second, and Bennett is going to clear to the line. They hold it in. Here's another shot. Power play does expire. Back at 5-on-5. Here comes Florida. Over the line, here's Tkachuk. He's going to slow it down, feather this one back to the point. Bennett, he's going to drop this one over. Montour going up high with a nice shot. Skinner making the save and in front of the net. The Panthers kind of wreaking some havoc, and Nurse getting in there, giving some shots again with Tkachuk. The referee's trying to separate them.
If you're Edmonton here, stay out of that one.
Great job, great playing. And they're going to go to commercial break. Sarah Nurse in the crowd cheering on Darnell. Panthers are mixed up. Yeah, they are. Mimi, how's it going? Welcome in. Thank you for joining us. Welcome to the show. Welcome everybody in. We're having a lot of fun here tonight. What a great turnaround. The Edmonton Oilers up 5-1. McDavid finally getting on the board, chasing Bobrovsky from the net. What a turn of events. Huge turn of events. Not what we expected to see. So this is absolutely incredible. When you say it sounds like out, I know you're Canadian. Thank you, rocking my accent coming through, eh? Eh? I just did it again, eh? Thank you, everybody, so much. What a great night. Now, again, because a lot of new folks joining in, if you're just popping in, come in the chat, say hello, let us know who you're cheering for, where you're watching from. And of course, if you are chatting, you are earning points. Who doesn't love points? Check your points at any time by doing ! points in the chat. That'll tell you how much you have. And then you can redeem your points by any of the commands that are scrolling along the bottom of the screen. That will bring up various graphics on the board. So if you're an Oiler fan, you can bring up Oiler graphics. Panther fans can bring up Panther graphics, and of course, there's a whole lot of other commands that are out there you can play with. The Austin Matthews stink face is still one of my favorites of all time. Can I redeem points to give my team a goal? LOB, that would be pretty funny. Boy, if I had that kind of control, could you imagine? Here's Sarah Nurse.
What were you thinking? You knew Darnell was going to score here tonight with you sitting so close. So what was your reaction watching your cousin score?
Oh my God, I was unbelievably hyped. I'm so proud of him. I love this atmosphere, and I can't wait to see it continue on. Hopefully we come Stanley Cup.
It's great to see you, Sarah. Thank you.
Our little interview with Sarah Nurse, having a good time sitting at the glass. Golden Age, what's going on? Welcome in. Ready to witness the best comeback in Stanley Cup history. That would be something amazing. Watching from small town Thorsbury, Alberta. Here come the Oilers. Going to keep this one in the Panther zone, keep the pressure on. They're going to work this through all the way back down. That's going to be an icing call. So icing on the Panthers is coming all the way back down. Linda, thank you so much. Right back at you. Of course, Brady Tkachuk sitting in the crowd tonight as well. Brady got to have one of the biggest foreheads in the National Hockey League. The actor in the movie, Fogel nicknamed himself McLeod. That's awesome. Thank you, CA. Here we go, face off back in the Panthers zone again. This one coming around. Panthers off the draw, getting it to the line, held in by Bouchard. Now Panthers going to try again. Montour carrying this one out, and he turns it over. Here comes Fogel. It comes across. They shoot, and Stolarz with a nice save. He bobbled it here. The ref didn't blow the whistle. Now he does as Zach Hyman came digging at the pads. He goes down. He gets the hands up to protect his head. So we got some conversations. The ref is conducting an orchestra. He's telling a lot of guys to get out of here. So the whistle never went on the initial shot when Stolarz had it. Stolarz kind of lifted his pad as if he was going to pick it up. But then Hyman came digging at it, and everybody kind of grabs each other. Stolarz is pulling Hyman off the back of Forsling, it looks like. Stolarz grabbing a hold of Hyman. And here coming in front, Ekman Larsson and Fogel. They're doing a little dance. A little ballroom blitz right here. Ecamm and Montour are having words. But Fogel and Ekman Larsson came whipping around here. And the ref's going to separate them. Verhaeghe and Bouchard have a hold of each other. So this is the point now where it's about setting the tone for that next game. So Tkachuk is in the box. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Welcome to the community, everybody. Great to have you here. Yogi Berra said it ain't over till it's over. That's for sure. QBN, welcome in. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Good to see you. You are very welcome. Thank you for allowing us to use it. So we're getting a 5-on-3 situation here. So let's see how this all breaks down. The officials were pointing a lot of people to kind of be out of here. John, how's it going? Welcome in. So McDavid taking a couple of shots as well. Him and Bennett grab a hold of each other. So Bennett goes to the box for roughing. Tkachuk goes to the box for roughing. But yet, Edmonton doesn't get a penalty at all. So this is a little bonkers. I don't understand this call. So a 5-on-3 here for the Oilers. Tkachuk and Bennett going to the box, each for roughing. But after all that going on, no Oilers go to the box. So this is interesting. It is. Makey, welcome in. It is going to get nasty, that's for sure. We still got a lot of hockey left to go. This coming all the way down. This going to be played across all the way down the ice. Skinner going to stop this one. Jonesy, how's it going? Welcome in. Here comes McDavid. You know, and I feel bad because, well, I'll bring it up at the next commercial break. Here's McDavid. McDavid. He's going to feed this in the middle. A little tip that goes wide. Oilers back with it. Going to bring this one across. McDavid, cross-ice pass. Another shot off the crossbar. Bringing this along. Cross-ice pass. Bouchard with a blast. 86 miles an hour. McDavid back to Bouchard. Setting it up back to McDavid. Down low. 1 minute left in the 5-on-3. Ekblad had it in his stick, but he didn't see the puck. Nugent Hopkins around behind the net, coming out in front. Going to feed it to the line. Bouchard with a blast. It's blocked. They're trying to bring it into the slot. Another shot. That one goes wide. Back to the line for Bouchard. Bouchard setting it up. Going to give it to McDavid. McDavid with this one now. He's going to play this across. A goal here would for sure put this game away if it's not already. Here's McDavid, side of the net with a shot. Stolarz coming across. Rebound. They score. The Oilers do it again on the power play. And some more shenanigans ensuing after this goal goes in. So we'll find out, did the initial one go in or not? You know, off the top, well, I'll still wait. Side of the net, the official one, I can't tell if the official shot went in or not. Draisaitl, no. The official Draisaitl shot did not go in. It goes over the back. And Hyman, is it Nugent Hopkins? I can't tell. Was that Nugent Hopkins or Hyman's stick that tipped it in? Originally, now they have it set on Hyman. Hyman is 15th, but this could change to Nugent Hopkins. We'll have to wait and see. 6-1 now. 25 seconds left to go on a single power play. Here they come up and over the line. And we are 46 subscribers away. If you haven't subbed up yet, make sure to come in and hit that subscribe for us. Thank you so much. Back to the line. Here's a blast. Another save, a rebound. This going to the side of the net. Mikola is going to flip this one to the line. This one coming back. Lundell, he's going to bank it off the glass. Power play has expired. We're back to 5-on-5 hockey. My goodness, this is a great play. Dick in the corner, playing this one ahead up over the line. Here's a shot that's going at a play. Now, at the start of today's stream, we talked about how Bobrovsky's goals against was right now the best in the Stanley Cup playoffs, ahead of Patrick Waugh. After giving up 5, Tony and Don, hello there, welcome in. After giving up 5 today, that's going to change. He needed to have another good game here today. So that is definitely going to bring his average down. IJ, how's it going? Watching over on Facebook, welcome in.
Oh, that's great, isn't it?
Oh, Bobrovsky, a bad performance. He's chased. And of course, that's going to hurt his overall numbers, bringing him down out of that top spot. Oiler fans singing along. Here comes the Panthers. Rodriguez bringing this one through. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Welcome in, Lester, John, Karan.
Let's go.
This coming down over the line. Oilers looking for more. Over to Janmark. Going to play this one around. Florida's going to steal. Here comes Barkov. Barkov going to chip this one ahead. Right now it is Hyman's goal from Draisaitl and McDavid. So all the big guns getting some goals in. Ben, how's it going? Welcome in. Here's another shot, and that one goes just wide. 5.5 to go here in period number 2. We still got a whole third period to go. Edmonton driving this one down low. Panthers cannot get this puck. The Oilers are all over them. This coming around and down all the way out over the net. John, hello there. Welcome in. Marcel has got to be dancing on tables. You've been waiting for this day for a long time. Nurse going to play this one ahead. Oilers up over the line. Lester, how's it going? Welcome in. Panthers going to bring this one through, trying to get it through. Hey, Mike, what's going on? In the corner, Kulikov, he can't take it away. Playing it out in front, and this one going right back into the corner. They are driving. They are forcing. In the corner, sticking it. Fogle with it. Fogle, he's trying for the reverse wraparound. Doesn't come through. Oh, Ben, thanks for being here. Going to flip this one out over the line. Panthers Again, they cannot even get into the Oilers zone right now. The Oilers are on another level, and that's going to be an icing call. And this could be the only way right now the Panthers get something set up in the Edmonton end of the ice. 4.5 minutes to go in period number 2. You know, boy, oh boy, how different would this hockey game have been if in the first period, if that kneeing call on Darnell Nurse was called a 5-minute major and he would have gotten the game misconduct. That no call changes the whole dynamic of this game. And of course, the calling the 2 Panthers for roughing the Oilers, getting away with not going to the box there, definitely is weird. But hey, the Oilers are up and they are crushing it right now. That's right. Thank you. Smash that like. Back to the line. Panthers with this. This is going to be knocked into the air. Down low. Verhaeghe with it. Verhaeghe. He's going to come around. Going to drop it off here. Bennett. He's looking. Feeding it to the line. Here's a shot. Right in the slot. The Oilers going to clear this one away. Diving, and they're going to knock it to the line. Panthers put it right back in, but they had to tag up and clear. Edmonton setting it up. This coming across ice. Long pass down. Here comes Florida. Florida, with 4 minutes left to go. They're going to send this one the length of the ice. They're going to send it one down. Greg, what's going on? Blowout means nothing. That is very true, Greg. Very, very true. Wouldn't change a thing. It's been as scripted as you said. Yeah, Alvina, we'll wait and see. Right now, it's about the Oilers impressing this home crowd, and they are certainly doing that. Panthers up over the line. Forsling coming in. The Panthers have been a pretty darn good road game. Sam, you're showing your bias. They belong in the box. Pizza not showing the bias. They did belong in the box, but so did the Oilers. It should have been 2 from each team. So I'm not being overly biased. I'm just saying all 5 guys on each team were in that mix. You don't take 2 from one team. That's all I'm saying. And it really doesn't matter at that point because it's a 5-1 game. That's just how hockey goes. Draisaitl up over the line. Dropping this one back. Holloway with a shot. That one gets knocked down. Draisaitl putting this one across. Back to the line. Here's a shot. And like I said, I'm happy whoever wins. I'd love to see the Cup come back to Canada. So I'm happy either way. Oh no, Ajo, I'm sorry to hear that, my friend. I'm sorry to hear that. They're going to a commercial break. I hope you do okay, and I wish you a speedy recovery. Sorry to hear. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you for being here. Sean, what's going on? Who gave the maple syrup? Sean, welcome in. Good to see you. Robin, what's going on? This is huge. They got to get going. They got to get that. Yes, Jen. It is true. They have 6 up on the board. It is absolutely incredible. The Oilers are bringing it tonight, and they are doing a phenomenal job. I can't explain what the Oilers are doing differently because it honestly is everything right now. It is absolutely everything. The Oilers are playing a completely different style of game, and it is super, super fun. I'm not even embarrassed. Even if the Panthers lose, they'll pick next season. Yeah, listen, don't want to take anything away. You know, the Panthers aren't playing a great game. The Oilers are playing a phenomenal game. This isn't one of those games where the Panthers have beat themselves and they took themselves out of the game. The Oilers are just playing spectacular hockey right now. Travis, how's it going? Welcome in. Welcome into all the Oilers fans. Welcome in, Panthers fans hanging around with us. I tuned in just to see what was up. Didn't expect this. It is a surprise. That is for sure. What are the historical percentages of coming back 3-0? Not very good. Only one team, Greg, has done it in the Stanley Cup Finals, and that was the Toronto Maple Leafs in the 40s. I think it was only 4 or 5 teams in the NHL playoffs altogether have come back from 3-0. What percentage of Cup winners would you say you picked? Floyd, overall, I'm not sure in past years, but I'd have to go back over my picks from this playoffs. I was pretty good. I was pretty good in this playoff run. I had Toronto over Boston. I obviously lost that one. I had Colorado going further than they did, so I lost out on that one. But it's been pretty good. It's all a mental game. It's not due to better talent. Yes, Dennis, thank you for saying that. With 2:36 to go here in the second period, it is totally a mental game. And it's the ups and downs. And sometimes you got to figure a way of getting out of your own head. And the Oilers have just found out a way of doing it. Listen, Bobrovsky, he's sitting on the bench. He's smiling. He caught that puck that was out over the glass, gave it to a fan in a Panther jersey. So he's still staying loose. He's still smiling. They knew they couldn't keep this Oiler team down for 4 straight games. It's amazing they did it for 3. And you kind of got feelings towards the end of game number 3 that the Oilers were waking up. This coming around behind the net. Edmonton with this, trying to bring it out in front. This coming to the line. Oilers setting it up. Here's Kulak. Kulak going to dump this one in. Mike and NC says, hey ho, what's going on? Mike and NC. Last 3 games weren't there for the rebounds. Travis, yes. Rebounds are a big deal. Here's a hit on Kulikov, but he made the play. Oilers going to put this one right back in. Mikola now. He's going to flip it out. Center ice all the way down. Right now, both teams just flipping it back and forth, trying to pick this one up. Over the line, Janmark. He kind of dekes himself out. Now he's going to put it around behind the net. Sending this back to the line. Broberg passing it up. Oilers getting it set. 1.5 minutes left. Stolarz is there ready to make the save, and it goes into the corner. Panthers going to play it up to the half boards. It bobbles off the stick. Oilers keeping this one in. Down low in the corner. Oilers still with possession. Finally, the Panthers, Okposo gets this one, and they're going to bring it ahead. They're going to dump this one into the Oilers zone. Trying to get through across. Lundell, he's going to work this one through, going to reverse it in the corner. Tarasenko is there. He's now with this puck. He's going to throw this one across. They tip it in front. Listerine back to the line. Here's a blast. And the Oilers going to knock it out of the air. Forsling at 94 miles an hour. Coming close. It was there, and a little backhanded knockdown. Going to knock that one down through the way. So nice playing back and forth. Excellent job. Yeah, Onyx, thank you for that. Dallas, if you're still here, can you thank you. You read my mind. So McDavid stepping up. This coming around. Here comes Edmonton. McDavid's going to steal. McDavid is flying. 18 shots for the Oilers this period. Only 4 for the Florida Panthers. That is pretty wild. 18 shots for the Oilers. 4 for the Florida Panthers. Spectacular. Out over the line. This one is going to be flipped into the corner with 25 seconds left to go. Trying to get this one to come through. And 21.2 seconds to go. 21.2 seconds to go. The Oilers have been driving it through. They've been doing a real good job. The Oilers out shooting the Panthers like crazy. Absolutely shocked about that one. Gerard, check the Discord, my man. Here's a quick shot. That one's sailing just wide. This being picked up, coming around. Edmonton going to flip this one high and all the way down the ice. Florida going to knock this one down at the line. This one is going to come to an end. Second period in the books. What a period. What an unbelievable period here for the Edmonton Oilers. And what a great period here. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe. We are 32 subscribers away from 23K. Unbelievable. So thank you all so much. Let's go to the intermission. Let's break this one all the way down because there's a lot to digest. All right, here we go. Let me just have a little quick sip of my water. Mark, you never know. All right. This has been crazy. So here we go. 27 shots now for the Oilers, 18 for the Florida Panthers. But what is impressive is the Oilers had 18 shots in that one period. 18 shots. The Florida Panthers only 4. A team that is so impressive on the forecheck haven't been able to get it going. The Oilers shutting that down completely. Bradley, what's going on? It is a very, very interesting game. Say hi to my beautiful wife, Viking Warrior, Queen Wife Sharon. Hello, Viking Warrior, Queen Wife Sharon. Welcome, welcome in. All right, let's take a look. JD, you're okay. You're fine. You're fine. No worries. JD, don't worry about it. Gerard, it's all good. Don't worry about it. All right, let's take a look here. Keep going down these stats. 36 hits for the Florida Panthers, 28 hits for the Oilers. So the hitting is still coming. Definitely has slowed down from where it has in the past. When we take a look at the faceoffs, 26 faceoffs coming from the Oilers, 21 for the Florida Panthers. So they're taking it there as well. On the power play, the Oilers go 1 for 4. The Panthers 0 for 1. So that is pretty crazy. One power play opportunity for the Florida Panthers, but it hasn't been the difference maker. They only have one power play goal. The Oilers do have a shorthanded goal as well. When we take a look, 13 giveaways for the Oilers. That is a terrible number. That is not a good number. 6 giveaways for the Florida Panthers. On the flip side, 9 takeaways for the Oilers, 7 takeaways for the Panthers. In terms of block shots, great block shot numbers for both teams. 15 blocks for the Oilers, 14 blocks for the Florida Panthers. So great numbers there. Now, yes, Bobrovsky was chased from his net. He was removed. And, you know, he just was not on tonight. The Oilers scored some real nice goals early. They beat Bobrovsky. They chased him from the net, and it was very, very, very well done. In case you missed it, here are the goal scorers in the second period. It was Connor McDavid, his 6th from Hyman and Bouchard. Darnell Nurse, his 1st from McDavid and Hyman. And then Nugent Hopkins on the power play for his 7th from Draisaitl and Connor McDavid. Let's see here. I want to pull up and look. Remember we looked at those time on ice in the first period and how the Oilers were riding 4 guys high and nobody else was near it? Well, they're still doing the same thing. McDavid now is just shy of 15 minutes. Draisaitl at 14.5. Hyman is under 14. Nugent Hopkins is under 14. So those 5 guys are eating up the majority of the minutes. Janmark and Fogle each at 9:40. So they come in the next 2. Then Henrique and Brown at 8:49 and 8:48. So still relying on those top guys. Defensively, Bouchard is up to 15:40. Ecamm is at 12:50. Broberg is at 12:19. Broberg, more minutes than Darnell Nurse right now. CC and Kulak bringing up the rear. For the Panthers, let's see here. They've certainly changed it around. Reinhardt is up to 13:45. Barkov at 13:27. Verhaeghe at 11:30. Kachuk at 10:57. They've been playing their bottom 6 guys a lot more. Stenlund is up to 8:30. Listerinen is up to 8.5. Lundell is at 8:17. Tarasenko's 6.5. Okposo up at 6.5 as well. And Lorentz just at 5.5. So definitely starting to spread out their minutes around. On the defensive side, it is Ekblad, Forsling, and Montour all over 14 minutes. Ekblad and Forsling closing in on the 15-minute marker. Mikola's around 13, Kulikov 11, and Ekman Larson around 10. And some of that is because of the power play or the penalty to Ekman Larson. Bobrovsky at even strength. He stopped 8 of 12 shots. He went 3 for 3 on the power play, but did give up that short-handed goal. Overall, it's a .688 save percentage over 24 minutes, almost 25 minutes. Coming in, Stolarz So far, he gave up the one power play. He has a 909, stopping 10 of 11 shots. Skinner has been amazing. Skinner, you know, we've sat here in this chat and we've talked about, you know, how much of a struggle it has been with Skinner, right? We've talked about how Skinner has been frustrating, how Skinner hasn't held down his end of the bargain, if you will. And what has happened, what has come out of it, is Skinner tonight goes 14 of 15 on even strength, 1 for 1 on the power play, 2 for 2 shorthanded, a 944 save percentage over 40 minutes. Great numbers by Skinner, but it really is because this Oilers team is playing absolutely solid in front of them. That's right, Gordon. One good game, but you got to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere, and he certainly has figured it out. And will this be the start of a run? Now, when we looked at those numbers, you remember, do I still have this handy? Remember these numbers. We talked about it at the opening. The Oilers going into tonight on a 3-game losing streak. The last time they went on a 3-game losing streak was back at the end of February, and the Oilers, after that losing streak, put together 5 straight wins. Now, the Oilers dropped 3 consecutive games in regulation back in December. When they came back from that streak, they went on a 16-game winning streak, which tied them for the second longest in NHL history. After losing this 3-game losing streak, will they come back? If they go on another 5-game run, there's not 5 more games to go. If they can put together 3 more wins after this, they could take home the cup. So they've done it twice after a losing streak. They've come back to run the table, or what would have been the table. Can they do it again? Skinner's hot and cold. Absolutely, he's hot and cold. And he had a great stretch, a great run down the stretch. He had a great run in these playoffs. He's playing a lot of hockey, but he's found a way to bounce back right now. And can he continue to play this way? Now, in this game, let's see here. The Oilers scoring first one, facing elimination in the final for the 3rd time in franchise history. They are a perfect 2-0 in previous instances, game 5 and 6 from the 06 Stanley Cup Final. Matthias Janmark has clutch moments when his team's facing elimination. He scored a hat-trick in game 7 of the 2021 first round, at that time to become just the 8th player in Stanley Cup playoffs history to record a hat-trick in game 7. To date, he has still to score 1 in the regular season. And Janmark is doing it again today when facing elimination with a very, 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 very big game. Well, my eyes are not the greatest. I type in caps to see. That's all. It's okay. Jay, you're good. You're good. It's all good. Gio, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. All right, so that's about Matthias Janmark. Matthias Janmark getting hot in elimination games. Let's see here before. It's all about Janmark. Janmark scored his 2nd shorthanded goal of these playoffs. He became the first Oilers player to score multiple in a postseason since Todd Marchant in 1997. He had 3. They are the only 2 to do so for the Edmonton Oilers since 1991. So Janmark making history with his 2nd shorthanded goal. Now Janmark also scored the fastest shorthanded opening goal in the Stanley Cup final game in more than 40 years. It was the 3rd fastest tally in the final since shorthanded goals were officially tracked since 33-34. That is pretty impressive. Let's see, Connor McDavid with his 4th and 5th points of the final, boasting his league-leading total to 36 points. Tied with Evgeny Malkin, who had 36 in 2009 for the most points in a playoff year among active players. So can he continue to take that lead? Adam Henrique. Oh, hang on. Here we got Darnell Nurse. Let's listen in.
What's led to this offensive outburst so far tonight?
I think just sticking to our game plan and getting the puck to net. I think, in the first period, we just wanted to get it there and create a little chaos in front of the net, and good things happen. So we got to continue to do that throughout the series.
What sort of emotions and feeling run through your body after you find the back of the net in a huge second period.
Yeah, it's there's a lot of motion in the building and a lot of fire in the building, so it was nice to get one. Feels like it's been a while.
Yes, congrats on that. Thanks for the time.
Thank you.
There is a little Darnell Nurse interview. All right, they are going nuts. The watch party outside is alive. It is rocking. Holy moly, things are really moving. Really, really moving. This Oiler team is absolutely incredible. All right, hang on one second. Sorry, give me 1 second here. All right, Gerard coming in with the $10. Support the experience with a like, subscribe, or membership. Gerard, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. Thank you, Gerard, for everything you do. We really, really appreciate you coming in with the 10 spot. We are on our way. Sasquatch, what's going on? Welcome in. We are on our way to 23K, and you can make that happen today simply by hitting that subscribe. And I did not mean to rhyme that. Charlie, how's it going? Welcome in. It's the only one game. They will not do it. It takes one game at a time, right? One game at a time. You have to start somewhere. Start climbing up. Now, Edmonton found the back of the net 6 times through 2 periods. In the expansion in the expansion era, only 3 teams have scored as many goals in a final game to win when facing elimination. Vancouver, Game 5 of the 1994 final, put up 6 over Philadelphia. They put up 6 in that game. Philadelphia in Game 5 of the 1980 final, they put up 6, and Chicago in Game 5 of the 1973 final. So we're already seeing some history coming back through here. Now, yes, it's only one game, but they play a 7-game series for a reason. You got to find a way. It only takes one. We saw at the end of the last game. We saw at the end of game number 3, Edmonton was finding their pacing. They were pushing back on the Panthers. They were driving the net. They were picking up rebounds. They made it close, but when push came to shove, the Panthers D played a solid last minute and a half and kind of kept the lead. The Oilers continued this newfound strategy, and it seems to be working here today. So, with a couple of days off, both teams are going to have a chance to regroup. Obviously, directly after today, I assume directly after this game, Florida will fly home. Maybe they'll wait and fly out in the morning, but they're going to go back. They're going to watch game tape. They're going to change up their strategies. I do not expect to see a flat Panther team in Game 5 on Tuesday night. So it is going to be a very, very, very different game. But this is super exciting. I mean, the way the Oilers are playing right now, this is what we expected from them all series long. It's unfortunate it took to Game 4 for it to really come out and shine, but they are playing unbelievably well. McDavid is likely playing for the Panthers in 2 years, tax-free paycheck. So, Greg, I don't think he would go to Florida. It's going to be very interesting to see both Draisaitl and McDavid's contracts up in a couple of years. Some big contracts are up for the Panthers at the end of this year. Montour, Reinhart, will they be back with the Florida Panthers next season? Will they be going and signing somewhere else? There's a lot of things that we're going to find out kind of after this series. And, of course, after July 1st. What are the shakeups going to be? How will these teams span out? Now, we got to say, and we all know this, hockey's a business right now. Hockey's a huge business. There's not as much loyalty in the game today that there used to be. You have guys like John Tavares that might take a hometown discount to stay and play in Toronto. You have some guys that are willing to do that, but most guys say, nope, we'll just go where the money is. So it really shakes things up. Emily, how's it going? Never have to apologize about being late. We're just happy to have you along. So thank you for being here. Yeah, Dwayne, it would be, if Florida came back and they scored 5 goals to force overtime and then won, it would have to be a record comeback. That would be something crazy. Still cheaper than Canada. That is true, Greg. That is very true. Let's see here. I dropped the cast, put my old man glasses on. I think this is an NHL money grab. You know, it's funny. A lot of people have said to me that, you know, Florida was going to lose this game and they were going to go win it back in Florida. Now, I don't believe, or I can't believe, that it would be that predictable, right? I can't believe they would give up the chance to win and then go back and win it at home. Yes, will Florida make a ton more money having one more game? Absolutely they will. I don't think the television ratings are through the roof, that it's making a huge difference. You know, ad revenue for the TV, it's not going to make a huge difference. It'll make some, but not much. St. Anthony, what's going on? Welcome in. Hockey is different than basketball. It is, for sure. Hang on, what was that? I'm sick of the... Yeah, right, Dan? I think that's the case. I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. You know, we've been talking about the officials all playoffs and how bad they were, and are they just playing their role? Is this really going to happen? And sometimes you can predict when a penalty is coming. C. Carson, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. We appreciate it. I got to believe this isn't part of a script. If it ever came out, listen, I am a diehard NHL fan. Yes, I love the Maple Leafs. Yes, I like the Panthers, but I'm a hockey fan. I will watch any hockey game. And if it came out that this was all scripted and there was a set story they were trying to tell, I would be devastated. I would absolutely be crushed. So I really hope that's not indeed the case. 24, what's going on? Welcome in. Good to see you. Aussie ice hockey players don't even get a paycheck. They don't? Not even a little bit? How do you feel when the Canucks lost to the Oilers? Bradley, you know what? Vancouver just didn't play well enough to win. Vancouver was so good all year, and they had the same issue. Their stars didn't show up to play. So to me, I was fine with the Oilers winning. I had the Oilers pegged to come to the Stanley Cup final. This was actually the matchup. Actually, that's a lie. I think I had the Rangers coming to the final. I had Rangers beating Florida coming to the final. I thought it was going to be New York, Edmonton in the finals. So I had the Oilers coming the whole way. All right, the ticker is done. It's time for period number 3. Is it going to be more of the same? Or is Florida going to find a couple to the back of the net? So we are set to go. Wow, we are 21 subscribers away. Thank you all so much. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Welcome in all new subscribers. Thank you for being here. Here we go. Back underway. Let's play some hockey. Florida coming out strong. They have this down around behind the net. Whoops. Would help if Sam didn't hit the mute button. Panthers have outscored their opponents 28-13 in the third period in these playoffs. This is their period. Here's a shot in the Oilers with a delayed penalty. Well, we called that one was going to come. In the corner, Montour, he's bobbling the puck and to play it. Panthers finally turn it over. Oilers touch it up. And we got a penalty. The Florida Panthers going to go on the power play. Janmark. Janmark going to go to the box. A little hook here on Barkov. Barkov goes down, drawing the penalty. Oh, Brad, I hope not. I don't ever want to see a Michigan goal in the Stanley Cup final. It's a cool goal. I'm not a fan of it. So we got Tkachuk, Barkov, Reinhart, Verhaeghe, Montour, the unit here for the Panthers. They're 0 for 1 tonight on the power play. Going to bring this around. Shot right on. Rebound here for Tkachuk. And he hits the post. Oh, he had room and he just missed it. That close for the captain of the Panthers. Putting this back to the line. Verhaeghe, he shoots. And that one's going to be knocked down. Skinner's going to hang on. Wow, Panthers, couple chances right here in the early moments. He just, oh, you know what? It didn't hit the crossbar. It hit the top of Skinner's shoulder. Coming that close. Wow. Cross welcome in. Off the draw, back to the line. Here's a shot. That one gets knocked down. Tkachuk can't hold this one in. It comes out over the line. This one back around. Over the line, this one driving in. Barkov in the corner to Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe going to cycle this back around to the point. Here's Tkachuk going cross ice, tip right in front, and Skinner tracking that all the way. He's going to hold on to it. Unbelievable.
He read that play. It was going back.
This is spectacular. Wow, 19 subs away. Thank you all so much. I can't believe it. This is incredible. I'm going to have to get my glasses out too. The eye's starting to get a little tired.
22 stops for
off the draw. Panthers with this, sending it back around to the line. Little bounce pass back to Reinhart. Edmonton coming up aggressive on the puck carrier. Reinhart's pass intercepted. Here comes Brown, over the line. Connor Brown sending it towards the net. Panthers going to clear this one away. Back in the corner, here's Barkov. Long pass ahead. This is going to be tipped into the corner. Nurse going back to get it, going to send it around. They're going to play this out. Where is it? Where is it? It's down the ice. Thank you, cameraman, for not following the puck. Jeff, how's it going? Welcome in. Sight guy, what's going on? Here come the Panthers up over the line. Side of the net, they hit the post again. Holy cow. Panthers have more posts than Austin Matthews. Going to flip this one back to Rodriguez. He's going to put this one down low. Bennett going to flip this ahead. Panthers going to fall over to Ekman Larsson. Ekman Larsson down low into the slot. Back across. Too many passing. Someone needs to shoot. And this pass is going to be knocked down. Here's Lundell. Lundell chipping it around to Bennett. Bennett behind the net. Bennett going to pass this one over. Down low by the faceoff dot. Back to Bennett. Little wraparound. Nice stop by Skinner. This going to the corner. Rodriguez putting it back. Cross ice pass. Here's Tarasenko. Sending it over. Down low into the slot. And that one's missed. It's going to come all the way out and down the ice. 6 shots on that power play. And this coming all the way down. The Panthers cannot score. The Oilers kill it off. Over the line. McDavid going to knock that one down, sending it the length of the ice. No icing called. Panthers back to pick it up. Here's Forsling. Forsling taking a look. This is going to be chipped ahead. All the way in. Oilers going to intercept. Here's Bouchard. Bouchard going to work this one through up and over the line. Down in here, Hyman, the first one there. Hyman's going to get it. Cycles away from Ekblad. Florida trying to get this one. Okposo can't get it. Ekblad now gets it up to Okposo. He's going to play this ahead. Kulak going to bring this one back. Bouchard with it. Bouchard going to carry this one ahead. He's going to dump this one in. Stolar's watching it go around the net behind him. Panthers going to pick it up and move it across the middle. Here comes Forsling. Got Mikkola with him. He's going to dump this one in. Skinner out to stop it behind the net. Going to clear it around. Panthers trying to knock it down, and they do. Tarasenko in the corner to Lundell. Lundell kicking it back. Here's Mikkola putting it over to Kulikov with a blast. It's there in front. Everyone's whacking at it. Listerainen can't pull it back. Good group defense here by the Edmonton Oilers. Mikkola Listerainen in the corner. Corey Perry putting a skate on it. He's trying to dig this one in. Bill, what's going on? Welcome. This is going to come through. 4 minutes gone here in the period. Pushing this one across. Here's a big bump in the corner. Panthers doing a nice job. But the Oilers defense has been solid. It's coming in front. Tarasenko didn't see it. Skinner's going to hang on to it. And here come the Oilers grabbing a bunch of Panther players. So Nurse going at Listerainen. So nice moving here, nice working down low. The Panthers hit another post. Skinner has been spectacular. He's really standing tall. This is incredible. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us tonight, thank you for coming in and being here. What a hockey game this is. Game 4 looks like it's going to the Edmonton Oilers. We will be here on Tuesday for Game 5. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit your set your notifications as well. We are 18 subscribers away from 23,000. We'd love that to happen here tonight. Quick shot coming around behind the net. Florida working this one down low. Bennett trying to stick through. He has it taken away. The Oilers can't work it out. Back down in the corner. This is going to be chipped ahead and all the way down the ice. It's a race. Ekman Larsson, he's going to get this one first. Connor Brown going to take Ekman Larsson into the boards. Montour are going to play this one up. And of course, welcome in everybody on Facebook. Thank you for watching along on that platform. Yeah, Edmonton is playing on a different level right now. Here's Ekman-Larsson going to slow this one up. Here we go. Ekman-Larsson going to carry this one ahead. Long pass. Going to hit Barkov. Barkov going to dump this one in. Coming around far side. Barkov trying to scoop it out in front. Couldn't do it. Back around behind the net. Reinhart spinning, sending this to the line. Fakes one way, the other way. Now he's going to play this back up to Reinhart. McDavid takes it away from him. Going to play it up to Fogle. Fogle getting it to the line. Panthers holding it in. Hyman comes up on his man. He's going to play this ahead. Here's Forsling. Forsling up to Barkov. Barkov going to dump this one right in. Coming around down in the corner, trying to scoop this one up and move it. Here's a long shot. Going to bat it out of the air. That one goes wide. The Panthers have played almost this whole period so far in the Oilers' end of the ice, but they cannot beat Skinner. Skinner looking real good. So an offside call. The Panthers had to clear the zone. The Oilers holding on to it. They're going to make some changes as well. 6 minutes gone here in period number 3. This down in the corner, trying to come around. Thank you for hitting those subscribes. Appreciate it. Justice, welcome in. Count Stacula, good to see you. Kathy's happy, excited the Oilers have a dominant lead here. Coming across the middle, Edmonton. Going to flip this one in the corner. Stolarz going to drop this one.
That'll be absorbed by Stolarz.
Jay, it's okay, my friend. It's all good. We appreciate you hanging out with us. They're going to go to commercial break. This has been an epic game. Can the Oilers continue it? Wow, welcome everyone. Wow, my goodness. We are 11 subs away. Thank you so much. If you're coming in, by the way, we haven't met before. My name is Sam. Nice to meet you. I'll give you some fist bumps, some pounds. Thank you all so much for hitting that subscribe button. If you're brand new to the channel, you can get in on the action. Come into the chat and do exclamation mark points. That'll tell you how many points you've earned. Yes, you're automatically earning points just by being in the chat and chatting along with us. Now, what can you do with those points? You can redeem those points to bring graphics up on the screen as you go. Simply by following the commands down below, that will bring up the appropriate graphic. Whether it's a Panthers graphic, an Oilers graphic, you can play along. Now, channel members, you also have the ability to drop team logos in the chat as you play. So thank you, everybody. And look at that. We are 3, 2. Who's it going to be? 1. Oh, my gosh. Who's it going to be? Ring it up. Ring that bell. I don't have a bell. Jeff says, Sam, get that shimmy going. Jeff, it's really hot in here. And there it is. Look at that. 23,000. Unbelievable. Thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Woo! Thank you so much for hitting those subscribes. Unbelievable. Welcome, all new subscribers to our community. Welcome to our show. We hope we'll see you all summer long and, of course, into next year. But we have lots of hockey still to go. A lot of hockey. A lot of hockey. We got a third period to finish off, and it looks like we're going to be coming back on Tuesday. Will there be more? Time will tell. No, stranger, I'm sorry you did not. Thank you, Brian, Beverly. Thank you, Sophie. Autumn, thank you for subscribing and joining in. We appreciate it. Let's go. This community is the best. Over the line, this one is going to come right back out over. Florida, they're going to send this into the Oilers zone. Coming all the way around. They're going to bring this through. Geo Balance, what's up? Welcome in. Interesting that both the NHL NBA game forms the home team down 3-0 blowouts. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that funny how things work? Another penalty coming up here.
In the Edmonton goal crease.
So the Panthers getting in that crease.
Let's go.
Darnell Nurse going to go to the box. Thank you. Just Puzzle, thank you so much.
Let's go.
Guardian, thank you. Appreciate all the subscribers. This is amazing. This community is the best. I'm speechless right now.
Evening for Florida, now 1 for 11.
We are officially counting down now to 25,000 subscribers. That will be our next big celebrated milestone. We will do a big giveaway at 25K. I guess I should start thinking about it. This coming all the way down the ice. Florida back on the power play. Gonna work this one around. Hey, thank you for the thumbs down. Those all count. So thank you very much. Up over the line. Florida bringing it in. Verhaeghe bobbles it. Trying to get this one through. This coming all the way down. Nurse seems to be a curse. Not a huge fan. Debbie, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Verhaeghe going to spin this around. He's going to pass it up the middle. Almost gave it away. Here comes Florida. They're going to bring this one in. Barkov going to dump this in the corner. Pietro, thank you. Kachuk back with it now. Panthers can't get much going on. In the corner, working it through. Reinhart down low. They're going to bump it up in the middle. Intercepted by the Oilers. Oilers, Connor Brown. He's seeing a lot of playing time here in the third. He takes a shot. And that one's going to go just wide. Oilers bringing it right back in. Panthers right back out. Panthers going to change. Stripped away by the Oilers, and they dump it in. Stellaris has to settle it down behind the net. Good shift by Connor Brown. Oilers going to let the Panthers bring this one in. Bennett, he's going to throw this cross-ice pass. Florida going to carry this one in. The Let's Go Oiler chants are deafening right now. Absolutely deafening. This coming in over the line. Bennett, he's going to throw this one up. Broberg, he's going to chop at it. The Oilers trying to get it out, and they do. All the way down the ice. 7 seconds left to go in the power play. 11:10 to go here in period number 3. This coming all the way down. Oilers cycling it to the line. Florida holding it in. Panthers still keeping it in. And now Edmonton, nope. Now they do. And here they come, 2-on-1, trying to get back to make it a 2-on-2. Cross coming for Janmark, that's behind him. Excuse me. This coming through. Thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. I'm sorry I don't know how to pronounce that. Another penalty being called here.
Hit it off. Again, Brown made that play possible. Just good job getting up the ice.
Thank you, Jay. No, you're all good, my friend. You're all good. So a slashing call to Ekblad. He's going to go to the box. So Ekblad to the box. Oilers on another power play. And again, thank you, Jay, for hitting that subscribe. VD, thank you for subscribing. That subscribe train is rolling. Keep it going. Thank you, everybody, so much. And we're almost, by the way, not that I want to take anything away from this subscriber train, because it is awesome. Make sure you hit that thumbs up as well. We're almost at 450 likes. So thank you. What a night. Oh, what a night. Off the draw. Panthers going to whip this one around. This coming all the way down. So 2 minutes on the board for the Oilers on the power play. Let's see what they can do. Here comes Edmonton. A little flip pass back. Right now, they don't need to score anymore. But hey, it wouldn't hurt. Going to cycle it back around. There's no way Florida is scoring 5 goals in 10 minutes. And on the clearing pass, and the Panthers going to get this one out and all the way down the ice. Dion's calling it. Who's it going to be? Who's going to score the goal for the Oilers if they score on this power play? Who would be appropriate? Edmonton over the line. They're going to chip this one in, chasing it in and around. Florida going to clear this one out and down the ice. Under 10 minutes to go now. Under 10 minutes to go. Wonder how many teams down 3-0 in the finals turn it around and win 4 straight. Balance, only one. Only one in the Stanley Cup Finals have ever done it. Here they come in the slot. Here's a shot right on and a nice save by Stolarz. In the 1940s, I think it was 42, the Toronto Maple Leafs came back from being down 3-0 to win the Stanley Cup. The only one. There have been 3 other teams, so a total of 4 that have done it in the NHL in the playoffs. So when you go down 3-0, it is extremely hard. But the Oilers have shown to do it. Twice this season, they went on 3-game losing streaks. And they came back, one with a 5-game winning streak and the other with a 16-game winning streak. So will the Oilers put a streak on the board here and do it? That would be something special. This coming down. Here's Ecamm. Ecamm with it. Going to move it up. 40 seconds left to go in the power play. Up over the line. Going to bring this one in. Edmonton putting it down low. Fogle going to send this cross-ice pass. It's intercepted by the Panthers. They're going to rip it around the boards. Oilers going back to Florida. That's right, Dale. Game 5 coming up Tuesday night. We hope you'll join us for that one. Off the boards, back to the line. Panthers putting this one across. Here they come. Nurse putting it over. Looking to get the return feed. It doesn't come. Putting it down low. Oilers back to the line. Good passing now. This one in the slot. Ecamm with a shot. Nice save. Power play has expired. We're back to even strength. 8:40 to go. Here's Listerainen. Listerainen bobbling it in his feet. Panthers still here. Cross ice into the slot for Bennett. He had a shot. That one has stopped another shot. Listerainen with a shot. And they're putting it wide. They cannot beat Skinner right now. Here's another shot. That one sails just wide. My goodness. If I were down 3-0, I'd surrender the cup. Ben, that's funny. There's no surrender. Montour putting it across. They shoot and they miss the net again. Another chance in the slot. Bennett, and he has his stick broken with a slash. Corey Perry, the slash on Bennett snaps his twig in half. Corey Perry going to go to the box as the Panthers putting all kind of pucks towards the net. They cannot beat Skinner. Unbelievable. He is playing real solid hockey. 11 shots for the Panthers in this period, 5 for the Edmonton Oilers. And they are going to go to a commercial break. But this has been an awesome hockey game. Thank you for hanging around with us for the long haul. We appreciate it. 6-1. If you picked the over in this hockey game, if you said the Oilers are going to win and they're going to have 6 goals, go and play every lottery out there. Because, man, wow. Yeah, Dan, he's doing what he needs to do. Stollers is holding down the fort. He's playing well. But, of course, you know, Bobrovsky will be back for Game 5. Dan, hello there. Welcome in. It's a tease. This Panthers, not Buffalo. Not Buffalo. That's funny. Oh, poor Buffalo. Poor Buffalo. Dion wants to see another goal coming through. Wants to see it happen. That would be Skinner for Prime Minister. He's earning votes tonight. But that's the funny thing with this Oilers squad, right? The first 3 games, everyone would have hung Skinner out. They would have said, get rid of him. He's a bum. We don't need him. He's having a great game today. So it's like, he's awesome. Keep Skinner. He's the best. Let's see what happens next game. That is the trouble about being a goaltender in the National Hockey League. When you win, everybody loves you. When you lose, everybody wants you driven out of town. The story of an NHL goaltender. It's nice to dream, but soon the alarm goes off. Certainly does. All right, make sure your live button is red. Make sure you are caught all the way up so you don't miss a moment of the final 8 minutes of hockey coming up in this hockey game. It is going to be a good one. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. 2310. Appreciate it. All right, back from commercial break. Let's go. Panthers on the power play. Back to Verhaeghe, going to play this across. Montour steps into one. That one's knocked down. 83 miles an hour. Good job the Oilers do in front of the net. This sent all the way out and down the ice. Performances by Ethan. What's going on? Welcome in. Here comes Florida on the power play. They have not had good success in this hockey game. Cross ice to Barkov. Barkov drops it for Verhaeghe. Verhaeghe, a little toe drag, get a shot. Nice stave there by Skinner. Barkov side of the net, and he's coming around. Barkey going to flip this one over. Florida setting it in front. Here's Verhaeghe with the backhand again. He can't score. Panthers going to send this back to the line. Here's Reinhart. Reinhart going to put this one in the middle. Pumps back over to Reinhart. Behind the net to Barkov. Barkov getting it to the line here for Tkachuk. Tkachuk to Montour. Montour putting this one over to Barkov. Back to Tkachuk. Verhaeghe coming up through the slot. Back over to Barkov to Tkachuk. Tkachuk coming in front. Tries to come across to Montour. Can't connect that puck. It was tipped away. Down around behind the net. Here's Barkov. He's going to put this across to nobody. And this is going to come out. And that has been the story of the Florida Panthers tonight. Isabella wants the icing on the cake. Broberg hanging on. So Connor Brown having a laugh at Tkachuk's expense. The crowd was getting up on him. They didn't show it on the camera, so I don't know what just transpired. 6.5 minutes to go over the line. Puck coming to Tarasenko. He feeds it to Ekman-Larsson, cross ice. Here's a shot. That one's knocked down in front. Panthers regain possession. Ekman-Larsson going to move it to Tarasenko, back across. Panthers with another shot. Skinner with a blocker save. They're in the slot, and the Panthers try to knock it back to the line, and this one is going to come all the way out. That's going to do it. Power play has expired again. Pass coming across to Tarasenko. He's going in here. Broberg blows a tire and goes down. He takes Tarasenko down on top of him. Trying to bring this around. Here comes the Oilers. Oilers working this one through. Trying to come all the way down. Here comes over in the back in front. They score! Holloway flying through the air, tips it in for his second goal of the game. 7-1 Oilers with 5:49 to go here in the third period. Holy moly. What a finale. Oh, this could be offside. McDavid too fast. He had to drag a skate as Corey Perry bringing it in. McDavid with a beauty pass across to Holloway. Absolutely spectacular. Holloway puts it in, trips over the goaltender. At this point, there's no challenge. They're just going to let it go. They just want to get this game done. CJ and K, welcome in. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. McDavid and Corey Perry picking up the assist. That's McDavid's 32nd. Holloway, 5 goals now. His second here tonight. Can we get a hollow hattie? A hollow hattie with 5:20 to go. That would be something. Corey Perry ties Rocket Richard on the all-time playoff scoring list. Oilers with this one. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes to go. Oilers crowd is on their feet, waving their little cheerleader pom-poms. This coming around side of the net. The Oilers still digging in here, still trying to come through. And here it is. 70% of people picked the Oilers to win Game 4. I wonder if some people changed their votes as this went on, because it was much closer earlier on. Ecamm coming in with a big hit on Listerainen. Skinner out to stop it, leaving here for Bouchard. Bouchard is getting set. Bill, it's not over yet. Bill, 6 goals in 4 minutes would be an NHL record. Coach, how's it going? Welcome in. They are playing beast mode for sure right now. This down in the corner, trying to dig this one out in front. The bookies controlling the bets, right, Peter? Gonna dump it in. Under 4 minutes to go now. In the corner, trying to work this one through is Ekman-Larsson. This is going to come all the way out. Hey, for the first time in this series, I don't have to hide our little play widget down here in the corner because it is ahead of the broadcast. So there's not going to need to be a spoiler in this one. Long pass through the neutral zone. Panthers going to put it in. Bennett's going to fan on it, going in the corner with Broberg. Broberg, he's going to play this one up. Trying to hold it in. McCullough comes with a pinch. He misses. Here comes Edmonton. It's a 2-on-1. Fogle passing it across. Here's another shot and they score. You gotta be kidding me. Edmonton Oilers. McLeod. Holloway was close, but McLeod is gonna blast this one in. What? Unbelievable. This is phenomenal. 8-1. I never would have saw this coming. What a game. Remarkable. Holloway with a chance for the Hattie, but the puck is just sitting there. McLeod steps into it, picking up his third. Holloway gets the assist. Yeah, I feel bad for Stallers. My goodness, the Oilers still going. 8-1. 3 minutes left to go, and we got a penalty call. Opozo's going to go to the box.
Two more, Holloway and McLeod add to the Oilers.
They're going to go to commercial break. There's only one thing to say about this hockey game right now. If you're an Oilers fan. Whoops, I broke it. This is awesome. This game has been spectacular. There you go, Amber. That's it. The Oilers, for your birthday, have shown up in forces. This is incredible. Cheyenne, welcome in. It's exactly what has been happening in the NBA playoffs. Yeah, that's what people have been saying. It's crazy. Laura coming in with that subscribe earlier. Thank you very much, Laura. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed up like CJ and K, make sure you hit that subscribe. We're going to be here on Tuesday night. I assume it's going to be an 8 o'clock start time, but we will be here a few minutes early, of course. We will have you covered. We'll be having more fun. Thank goodness this series is extended so we can have an absolute blast. I'm floored right now. I actually thought this game was going to be another 1-goal game. I thought this was going to be super close. I never would have pegged the Oilers to put up 8. And the scoring has been spread out all the way through. As soon as this game wraps up in the next 3 minutes of hockey time, we will go through all the goal scorers, all the stats. We will break it all down for you. So stick around for a few minutes after the game while we go through. Ron, I know it's crazy. The Oilers, you know why they're winning? Shania Twain in the crowd, and the Oilers are saying, hey, we want to impress her. We don't want to end up a new lyric. That don't impress me much. We want the Oilers to find a way to impress Miss Shania, and that they are doing. It's a blooper. It is an unbelievable effort here by this Oilers team. Beast mode for sure. What a party down in Edmonton. Opozo goes off for elbowing. So 2 minutes back on the clock for the Oilers. Panthers going to flip this one up. On the go with CeeLo. What's going on? Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Here come the Oilers again. Another shot right on, and Stallers is going to hang on to it. If you are a NASCAR fan or an Atlanta Braves baseball fan, you have to check out my man On the Go with CeeLo. He's got you covered for NASCAR and the Atlanta Braves. Sophie's overtime? That would be something. That would be something. Cheryl, thank you so much for hitting that subscribe. Welcome to the channel. All new subscribers, welcome to our community. Thank you for being here. Back to the line. Here's Ecamm playing this across. Listen to that crowd. Okay, well, the singing was much better before I turned the sound up. They're singing along. This is wild. 2:22 to go in period number 3. 1:15 to go on the power play. Here comes Edmonton. They're going to continue to press. They are not taking their foot off the gas, which is a different approach because we saw against Dallas when Edmonton got up they slowed down and they let Dallas back into a couple hockey games. Now there's no way they're giving up 7 in 2 minutes, but they are showing this Panther team there is no quit. They are continuing to put that pressure. You can hear them in Bonnyville, Linda says. It is going to be a huge party as the Oilers, Canada's lone team left in these playoffs. The first time we've had a Canadian team represent in a while. They are playing good. Joel gives the command, finish him. This is impressive. This coming around down in the corner. 1:10 to go, 1:10 to go. Listen to that crowd. We want the cup. They are screaming here. 4 goals. I missed that stat, but that's okay. 40 seconds to go. This is incredible. Thank you for hitting that subscribe. Make sure your notifications are on. We will be back here Tuesday night for Game 5. So if you haven't subbed up, hit that subscribe. Make sure to join us Tuesday. We're going to have a whole lot more fun. Delars is going to clear this down the ice. 20 seconds to go. Listen to this crowd.
Still alive and headed to Game 5 Tuesday night.
Headed to Game 5. McDavid and crew pull this one out. What a victory. What a win. 8-1. That is massive. That is incredible. Wow. Unbelievable. What a finish. Connor McDavid and the Oilers coming away with the win. Let's review all the stats. We will bring it all for you. And if we get a post-game interview, we will bring that to you as well. So here we go. Your goal scorers. Buckle up. There's a lot. Janmark opened up the scoring with a shorthanded goal in the first period, his third from Connor Brown. Then it was Henrique with his third from Janmark and Ecamm. Tarasenko gets the first Panther goal and only Panther goal, his fifth from Forsling and Lundell. Then it's Holloway, his fourth from Draisaitl and Kulak. Moving into the second period, Connor McDavid picks up his sixth from Hyman and Bouchard. Then it's Nurse, his first from McDavid and Hyman. And then Nugent Hopkins on the power play from Draisaitl and McDavid. Going into the third period, Holloway, his second of the game, fifth of the playoffs from McDavid and Perry. Then McLeod, his third from Holloway and Fogle. Your total stats, 33 shots on net for the Panthers, 36 for the Oilers. Oilers in the face-off circle, 53%. They get it done. They go 1 for 6 on the power play. Panthers go 0 for 4. 50 hits for the Florida Panthers, 33 for the Oilers. The only category the Panthers really won today is in that hit department. 23 block shots for the Oilers. That's a big number. 16 for the Panthers. 19 giveaways. That's a brutal number, but they got to work on that. 10 giveaways for the Panthers. Well, that now makes it 3-1. The Oilers did what they have to do. Little Elf, welcome in. Good to see you. They did what they had to do. They got the win. They forced it to go back to Florida, and that is going to be a good one. Tuesday night, we will be here. I hope you will be too. It is Father's Day tomorrow. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. We appreciate you for spending time with us today. Have great time with your families. For those who it's a hard day for them, of course, we're thinking about you. We respect you, and you'll be in our thoughts. So again, thank you for being here. Can't wait to see you Tuesday night. Oh, it's only a couple of sleeps away. It's going to feel like forever, but it's going to be a good one. Can the Oilers do it again? We'll see. Game 5, Tuesday, down Sunrise, Florida. Have a wonderful, wonderful Father's Day, a great weekend. we will see you back for that. Mods, thank you so much for everything. We appreciate you keeping the chat friendly and safe for all, and helping the folks that need help with all the games and whatnot. To all of our donors today, whether it was super chats or memberships, thank you. Muffin Man, JDA, Jordan's Disney Adventures, thank you. Tim, thank you for joining their membership team. Prep with some super chats and gifted memberships. Griffin with the super chats. Natalie with the super chats. Gerard, thank you all so very, very much. Really, really do appreciate it. And thank you to those that have followed us on Facebook and Twitch. If you're not following us on any of our other social platforms, check us out on both Facebook and Instagram. Of course, TikTok, don't really post much there. And Twitch, we're doing a little bit with. So thank you for everything. We appreciate you all so much. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you on Tuesday. Get some rest. It's going to be a good one. From Sam and the Samwelb B12 Experience family, good night, stay safe, take care, and go hockey, go.